Remember, to channel your true persona, you must become one with your soul and your spirit. Darkness may give the persona power, while light repels its presence. What's up, everyone? Welcome to Session 2 of Persona 5 Royal. I'm Subspace, and we're about to resume where we left off. We're about halfway through the first palace, from what Riolu told me. The last thing we did was Ryuji managed to unlock and channel his inner persona. That was like the last big thing we did, and we're looking for something at the school. That's like the last thing we did in the story. But how's everyone doing? Let me welcome who we got so far. We got Sola, Auburn, and Michelle. Sorry for pronouncing your name wrong, but how's everything coming? Can I be heard? Can the game be heard well? Want to make sure everything's doing good before we get too far into this, and I can adjust things as needed. Before we forget. So boss, welcome. I need to remember what I need to do. Remind myself what I need to do. Find a first-year volleyball guy. I need to remind myself where I need to go for that. Eavesdropping in conversations. One of the most nautical and typical things a typical high school teenager can do.
Yeah?
So, according to you guys, nothing's going wrong. That's good, that's good. I think we're still in the slow parts of the game. But from what people have told me, it starts picking up very soon. Like, after the first palace, it starts to pick up.
Yeah.
So, hopefully, the goal today is to finish the first palace. And hopefully we do not take forever doing it. Okay, the third floor is where the first classes are. Sometimes it's good to eavesdrop on NPC conversation, not NPC conversations. So now I just have to peek on over and try to find this volleyball kid. There's nothing particular I need to do in here. Nothing particular I need to do in here. NVC, volatile. I can't pronounce that word. It's the first time I've ever seen that word. Yeah, I'm on the volleyball team. What do you want? Any information? What's that supposed to mean? Whatever weird stuff you're getting into. It doesn't want us talking to sketchy people like you. How are we sketchy? There's special coaching, just like you did with Mishiba Senpai. Never mind. Forget I said anything. Mishima.
I can't do it.
Just stop talking to me. Want to know anything more? All matches have concluded. Please get ready to go home for today. Okay, the first time we talked to somebody, we had to start headed home. I think it's Ryuji. Dude, we're out of time. How'd it go? And realize this is an M-rated game, so yeah. So yeah, there's gonna be a definite levels of language. The description has lists of everything this game has. I'm assuming you guys have seen part 1 already. If not, it's in the description. All the stuff that this game contains. The title does say mature content warning. We haven't seen anything of a mature level yet, but it's there just in case we do run into something. Now, see in the courtyard. You mean the thing on the roof? Or the game's just gonna take me there automatically. Riolu is a ghost? But didn't Riolu go to Team Zombie though? But yeah, Riolu can still do the boo and the jump scares and whatnot, but not spooky.
It'll be quick.
It'll be quick. 70 points Splatoon.
Anyway, what's with you?
I believe
Like
it's
how you
6
were
p.m.
late the other day was
EST,
a
but
lie
you'll have to
and all?
double check. It's just I had this planned for a while already, and it's been 2 weeks since I streamed this because last week was the Mushroom vs. Star Splatfest, and I didn't want to take attention away from that. Then breathe.
There's that weird rumor about you too.
There's a weird rumor about you too.
What do you want with him?
Right back at you. You're not even in our class.
We
just happen to get to know each
happen
other.
To get to know each other.
What are you planning on doing to Mr. Kamoshida?
Or, I think it's probably just saying the text for me, so I probably shouldn't worry too much. And I see you guys acting like zombies and ghosts. That was so October. We don't need that anymore.
Huh? I see. I getcha. You're all buddy-buddy with Kamoshida after all.
Okay, that definitely makes things easier and convenient. Thanks for telling me
This has
that.
nothing to do with you, Sakamoto.
I'm just assuming it has talk voice acting if the lips are moving on the side. That's my easy way of telling there's voice acting. Just pay attention to the lips.
If you found out what he's been doing behind your back, you'd dump him right away.
What's up, Peyton? We're just getting started with the stream. We're only a few minutes in. Ran a little late, so I started about 10 minutes late today.
Back.
But better late than never, and it's not super bad.
What's that supposed to mean?
Just how long for you? How long? But still 3 months ago. We got a festival to prepare for. For real count? I have lost count.
You wouldn't get it.
But Riolo did show me a video of how many times he said throughout the whole game, and it is a ridiculous number. And I mean ridiculous.
Anyway, people are already talking about you two. I don't know what you're trying to pull, but no one's gonna help you. I'm warning you, just in case.
Saying, I don't want to say the exact number, but I was told it is huge.
Why she gotta be so
All the
aggressive
time.
all the time?
Women in a nutshell, Ryuji. What do you expect?
We just went to the same middle school. Anyways, that's not what we're here to talk about. I had no luck on my end. What about you? Did anything like someone's name turn up?
So, I remember the name Bushima. That's what the kid said.
Special coaching, huh?
Character portrait. The random NPC girl had a portrait next to her name, so she's probably got some importance too. But then again, if it's probably something a little different. See, but was that seriously one of the options? I wasn't paying attention to the other options. I was just paying attention to which one was correct.
True. I always see the guy covered in bruises. Let's go talk to him before he leaves then.
Hey kid,
Hey, got
we
a
need
second?
to talk.
Sakamoto?
Let's pull you inside the closet. There. Now we can start talking. Speak up.
And you too. Come on, we just want to chat.
Let's just have a simple gentleman's chat.
Kamoshida's been coaching you, huh?
Coaching you.
You sure it's not just physical abuse? Certainly not.
You know, if you're just gonna flat out say it's abuse, they're gonna flat out deny you.
What are you talking all polite for? Anyways,
Aren't Japanese people supposed to be super, super polite? I mean, I'm no expert in Japanese culture. But with the whole, what are you being polite for? Like, aren't Japanese people supposed to be polite with each other? Well, particularly the men. I don't know about the women, but at least
We
the men.
saw him spike you today, right in the face.
That was just because I'm not good at the sport.
If you're not good at the sport and you're playing for the team, why the heck are you even in the championships or whatever?
Still, that doesn't explain all the other bruises you've got. They're from practice.
They're from practice. There's one word for it. Riolu. Yes, Riolu is important because he's got the wrench next to his name. That's what makes him an importance right now. That wrench.
Is he forcing you to keep quiet? That's...
What's going on here?
Right. Adults interrupted conversations.
Mishima, isn't it time for practice?
I'm not feeling well today.
What? Maybe you're better off quitting then. You're never going to improve that crappy form unless you show up to practice.
Practice. That's definite war general material right there. That's definitely behavior and personality to a war general. It's like, if you don't get here, you're fired.
Didn't you hear? He ain't feeling well.
Well, Mishima, are you coming to practice?
I'll go.
As for you, any more trouble and you'll be gone from the school for
A coach
sure.
doesn't have power over students at the school.
Bastard.
Same goes for you. Didn't the principal tell you to keep in line?
Can I just simply compliment you right there and get you to change the subject?
Just don't get in the way of my practice.
I just wanted to make him, like, forget about the subject and be flattered by a compliment.
All these unsettling rumors are making the students anxious after
But I
all.
guess it just flew over his head. Note to self, never compliment this teacher ever again.
That's your own goddamn fault.
This won't get us anywhere. Let's go, Mishima. Shujin Academy is a place where those with aspirations come to learn.
This guy is mean. I get you, Mega. I haven't seen this guy too much, and I don't care for him at all. We're only about halfway through the first
Unworthy
palace,
students
like I said
yourself
at the start of the stream.
don't
The
have
goal is to
any
get,
right to be here.
is to finish it today. I don't know how long that'll take, but my goal is to finish the first palace today. And then good old Wheel will tell me where to go for session 3 next week.
Get with the program.
Which I hope I can find the time to get ready for, because I'm doing that Smash tournament this coming weekend. So I gotta get ready for that, as well as catching up to Persona. Did I just get this game? Yeah, I just started this game 2 weeks ago. I got this game for Christmas. I actually got this game for Christmas, Mega, to help answer your question. So this is a very, very new game to me. I got it for Christmas.
Yes,
I
sir.
technically bought it on Black Friday, but I got it on Christmas.
That asshole. He's gonna pay for
But
this.
if you refer to the pinned message and the description, please don't spoil the game for me. I'm not saying anybody is, but it's just a little bit of a precaution.
There's no point.
Huh?
Proving that he's physically abusing us is meaningless. Everybody knows. Principal, our parents. They all
So,
know
so this is
we gotta
common
keep
knowledge,
quiet about it.
apparently.
This has gotta be a joke.
Don't be a pain. You don't understand what I'm going through.
Where did you get lampshade from Kamoshida? Auburn, please tell me. How did you get lampshade from Kamoshida? Please tell me in the almighty heavens, how did you get lampshade out of that?
Shouldn't you of all people know
I'm
that
assuming
nothing's
it's
going to
autocorrect
help?
on your phone being a dummy on you for that. Just reminds me of last year when Sean went jewel everyone instead of hello everyone. And that one stream that got me laughing nonstop for like a good minute or so. Real question, how to autocorrect? That's what I'm asking, Riolu. How did type in Kamoshida autocorrect itself to lampshade? What's up, Shiny? Welcome to the stream. We're not too far into today's stream. Just going through major cutscene stuff. The dots mean they're thinking.
Damn it. I'll try one more time to persuade the other guys. That's...
Well, third time's the charm, right? That evening. Sneaking had the autocorrect be weird sometimes. I should probably get some sleep soon. Jess is about to go to bed. You start texting me. What's about this? Because volleyball. I think this is the most logical answer, but probably because I probably want to be a little stupid, and I kind of want to say because volleyball or either they don't care. But I know the most logical answer is option B. I'm just gonna say they don't care. Once the guy's like a king, apparently. Because volleyball, internals, pterodactyl screeching, or whatever. I'm sorry. Follower? Whom? Oh, her. I thought he was talking about... I'm still learning these characters' names, but the kid we were just talking to. I thought Ryuji was talking about the kid we were just talking to, the boy. But not that Ann woman. You love the video? Oh, thank you so much, Michelle. I try my best to be top-notch entertainment for everyone here. There are some days that we get off and have rough terms around the edges, but I try to make everything a fun, enjoyable time for the good and love of the people. What a load of bull. What a load of bull. Shh. I can't let it end like this. Just you watch ain't giving up. Well, at least you're staying determined. And so shall I. I'm beat for running around all day. Don't sleep yet. Oh, fine. I get back up if I don't want to sleep yet. Let's lay down and get some sleep. April 14th. And from the external research I did, the year of this game apparently takes place in 2016. Apparently, from what I heard, the game starts in 2016. Which I guess makes sense, because that's the latest year in the calendar to have the dates accurate with the days of the week, like April 14th on a Thursday. That's like the only other thing I figured out. Didn't find anything, didn't spoil myself, but I just looked at the calendar. But it does make sense because 2016 was the release of this game in Japan. Well, the year, at least. It came out in the West in 2017. That's why I got nominated for Game of the Year 2017. But that was the most intense year of Game of the Year, if you ask me. And it was also my first year watching the Game of the Year awards. So that's really cool. That was the year of Zelda Breath of the Wild, Mario Odyssey, Persona, Horizon, whatever the first game of that is, and something else. But wow, those were 5 really amazing games for Game of the Year. And I was like, I don't know who to vote for. But I was happy that Zelda won Game of the Year that year. Because Zelda was my favorite of the 5 at the time. But I'm starting to see the love in Persona after getting around to playing with it and whatnot. Ryu sounds like screaming, even though nobody's there. What if it's a ghost? A nervous ghost? Saying, I don't remember the 5th Game of the Year nomination. I definitely remember the other 4. But those were crazy years. I also plan on playing Breath of the Wild later this year too, so that'll be another Game of the Year nominee and the actual winner that I'm going to be doing later this year. I got a lot of games I want to play this year. Because if you guys saw my schedule, I'm going to be trying the Balan Wonderworld demo later this week. At least give that a try and see how I feel about it. Like, it's something new, give it a try, and it's only the demo. If I don't like it, I'm like, I could just drop it. Because that's what demos are for. But that's just me. That's just the future. We're getting back into the Persona realm just now. And we'll be in this game for quite some time. January ends next week, and I definitely think we'll be 3 streams in the game by when we go into February next week. We're skipping all the way to the afternoon on the 14th? Hey, no texting in class! No, that ain't why. So I remember it was The Last of Us Part 2. Yeah, The Last of Us 2, like, took almost everything that got nominated for it. Became a little bland. But I didn't really care too much for the Game of the Year awards this past year, other than the frickin' Sephiroth reveal. That threw me out of my mind. I wish I recorded my reaction to it at the time because I was flipping out with Sephiroth. Because I played Final Fantasy VII as a kid, I was flipping out that the villain from a childhood game made it into Smash Brothers. It was way better than my reaction to Steve getting in Smash, that's for sure. And I didn't record that either. Am I being paid for in another server? Oh, another freaking giveaway just started. For the Animal Crossing community. So that's just a thing that Discord decided to bother me so much about in the middle of a stream. Back to Persona, for real. Second, I'm still learning all these characters. Escape the one-winged angel. It's like, stay where you belong. In my memories, I will never be a memory. Like, yeah, cool. Not Crash, but better than. Yeah, oh, definitely. Part of me was also hoping for Crash. That's still part of me. It's like holding hope for that later in the year. But we'll see how things go. We got the rest of this year to learn stuff. You know, I did want to rewatch the stream later for end of the year stuff anyway, but that's something I ought to look at for there. Who knows, we might have a sub counter for how many times sub says for real by the end of this game. And yes, that does count as one towards the counter. And that will not make it super high on purpose. Just like Hutchie was saying he's gonna do Subspace end of the year 2020, but only when he says the letter E. And I just laughed so hard when he suggested that. I'm like, are you really gonna do that?
Shouldn't you be heading to volleyball?
Counter end of the year. We'll see if that happens.
Uh-huh.
See, Shiho, she's got a portrait next to her name, but she doesn't look that important. I mean, she may be. You never know.
That bruise above your eye. Is that from practice, too?
Yeah.
A swear compilation for... I think people have already done swear compilations for Ryuji already. With all the profane language he says throughout the game. I've seen people do that already.
sure you're not pushing yourself too hard?
We just had a bunch of cutscenes and we're not even 30 minutes, just
I'm
under 30
okay.
minutes into the stream.
Volleyball's the only thing I can do right. Shouldn't you take that?
It's probably just my part-time job, I think. Shiho, are you sure you're okay?
Uh-huh.
Come on, girl. Get to practice. Don't slack.
Yes.
Yes.
Today won't work. I'm not feeling so good. Sorry. Bye.
Hey, wasn't that Takamaki?
Says, I think. How many times do people say that? But what's up, Mr. Feather? Welcome to the stream. Just doing some Persona 5 Royal. Not too far into this stream today. We're not actually getting into battles or action yet. It seems like a lot of story-based stuff going on right now. That's pedophilia right there.
Seriously?
I love how this guy's named Bored Male Student. I guess because he's bored about all the stuff. I guess he's because he's bored about all the rumor-loving students that he's hanging around with all the time.
You know, she seems pretty easy, huh? You think I'd have a chance too?
Come on, dude. You can't go after Kamoshida's
Okay,
bitch.
age of consent is 13 in Japan. That I legit did not know. I thought it was like 16 or something universally. And certain countries had it different than others. Like, I know the US has 18, Australia has 18, Canada has, I think, 16. But I did not know Japan's was as low as 13. That's young. And I mean young. Yum, 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 yum.
What? Oh, I'm in the way, aren't I? Oh no, it's totally my fault. I shouldn't have been spacing out like that. You don't look familiar.
You look
Could
familiar.
you be that transfer student from Class D? This might not be any of my business, but don't let the rumors...
Why did you say that? Oh, this girl's actually talking
Well,
to me, so
I've helped with a similar
that's
situation before.
that's gonna help out a little bit.
My best friend is often misunderstood too, all because of her looks.
All because of her looks.
Sorry, I didn't mean to drag on like that. Anyway, I have to go to practice. I'll see you around.
Sometimes people are proven wrong. Nobody's right 100% at the time.
Damn it! What the hell?
Another day, another effective nothingness.
Is that what it looks like? All of them kept saying the
Right,
same
she
shit
broke the vending
Mishima was
machine.
talking
Beautiful
about.
job.
Kamoshida had to have told him something. At this rate, looks like we'll have to go to him directly. I know. But seriously, isn't there something we can do?
Dude. The only thing I could think is sit down, suck our thumbs, and pretend everything's okay.
No way I'm gonna give in like this.
But that's called giving in.
Can you think of anything? Oh, that'd be fine if we could do it without getting caught, but if we did, we'd be seriously done for. You got any other...
Oh wait, I had to call the cops.
So you want to tell them about the castle? They'd never believe us. Have any... What do we do?
Let's punish the king!
The king? You mean that other world's Kamoshida?
Sorry, I just had to say it like that.
I didn't think of that, but... Is there any meaning to...
I finally found you.
And, cats.
You say something?
Don't
That's just the
think you
thing.
can get away with not
I
paying
said
me
a set of a
back for
sense line.
helping you.
Cats. Ding. Investigations on that gym teacher. Yeah, it's the same old gist, Jack. And then we mysteriously find a talking black cat. Yeah, we're totally living in Wonderland or something right now. We're talking with a cat in English.
That voice... Is that you, Morgana?
How dare you up and leaving me the other day?
Hey, that is not how Morgana looks in this world right now. That doesn't look like a realistic cat on the left.
The cat's talking?
But yes, cats apparently can talk now. Welcome to 2021.
I am not a cat. This is just what happened when I came to this world. It was a lot of trouble finding you two.
How is it trouble finding us, Morgana?
Wait, you came to our world? Does that mean you've got a phone?
How can cats have phones?
You don't need one when you're at my level. I did get pretty lost making my escape, though.
That aside, why can you talk? You're a cat!
Video game logic, Ryuji. Cats can talk.
How should I know?
See, even Morgana doesn't want to spill the secrets.
You hearing this too?
You're hearing this too? Meow? I'm sorry, I had to be a little bit of a joker. What a bunch of jokers.
You guys are having a rough time of this, I heard you mention something about witnesses.
Oh, shut up!
You know, I could tell you a thing or two about what to do about Kamoshida. You were pretty close just a moment ago.
God, that condescending attitude. This thing's gotta be Morgana.
That totally describes Morgana in a nutshell.
You were still doubting me?
I mean, I have some confidence in Morgana. I mean, he did get us out of the castle the first time.
Quiet down!
We really have to be looking for a cat in a busy time like this?
Disciplinary committee teacher.
I just heard a meow somewhere near here. Didn't you hear it?
Did you? No, that was me doing the meow.
Make sure you check.
Meow? Does that mean only us two can understand what you're saying?
Looks like it.
Oh, this is turning into one of those Scooby-Doo-like cases where it's like, only certain people can hear the animal speaking in English, but to everybody else it's like, bark, bark, meow, meow, and that sort of thing.
What the hell's going on?
Okay, maybe Scooby-Doo's the worst example to come up with this type of comparison. I can't think of any animal companions that only certain people can hear in English or whatever, and then the others just hear the animal make grunts, groans, and sounds, like barks and meows.
Anyways, what you were talking about earlier, is it for real?
He said it again!
You're quite the skeptic for being an idiot.
Yay, Ryuji and Joker going insane. Apparently so.
Hey, tell us more. Then again, this probably ain't the best place. Here, stick it in your bag for now. It should be just small enough to fit.
Fititsu, I'm surprised Morgana didn't just claw up his face after grabbing him like that.
Hey, how dare you treat me like...
It's like, wow.
Don't be so rough with me.
Enough of that.
Can you two just get along?
You said you know how we can do something about Kamoshida, right?
It has to do with what this guy was talking about earlier. You'll need to attack his castle.
What do you mean?
That castle is how Kamoshida views this school.
That's how he views the school. Yep, somebody did say that in the last stream.
He doesn't realize what happens in there, but it's deeply connected to the depths of his heart.
Connected to the depths of his heart.
Thus, if the castle disappears, it would naturally impact
How do
the
we make the
real
castle
Kamoshida.
disappear, though? Just blow up some dynamite next to him and go, "Pfft, there, mission accomplished, it's complete."
What had happened?
A palace is a manifestation of a person's distorted
So
desires.
if that castle were no
So,
more...
if that castle were no more...
I'm gonna be smart with Morgana here.
Precisely. You sure pick up things fast.
Hear that word a lot? You guys know this game more than me. This is a blind experience for moi.
For real? He's gonna turn good?
Number 8. I'm sorry.
But is that really getting back at him?
Erasing a palace essentially means forcing the owner to have a change of heart.
Forcing someone to have a change of heart. It's possible to change somebody's heart for the better. Or the worse.
However, even though their warped wants disappear, the crimes they committed remain. Kamoshida will become unable to bear the weight of those crimes, and he'll confess them himself.
You for real? That's possible?
That's the third time in the span of 5 minutes we heard "for real."
And since the palace will no longer exist, he'll forget what we did there as well. Not only will we be able to bring Kamoshida down, but there won't even be a trace of our involvement.
You're a smart kitten. I want to stick with you.
That's amazing! You are
Even
one
Ryuji
incredible
agrees,
cat.
and that means something.
True. Except for the cat part.
So, how do we get rid of the palace?
This is gonna be fun. We're finally gonna get back in the palace and destroy things.
By stealing the treasure held
By
within.
stealing the treasure within.
Stealing?
Yep. Welcome to Burglary 101. 2020 taught us how to become criminals. Now it's time to channel the
It's
inner
my most
criminal.
valuable secret plan, after all. If you want to help me out, I'll gladly teach you.
Our luck's running dry looking for witnesses. Guess we have no...
We got no choice but to cooperate with Morgana on this thing. So let's go.
Oh, right. There's one more thing I should tell you. If we erase a palace, there is no doubt that the person's distorted desires will be erased
It's cool
as
that
well.
I'm playing it. Hey Gloves, welcome to the stream, and yes, a lot of people did ask me to play this game, so I'm giving it a try. It's a slow start, but I'm enjoying it so far.
But desires
We're only
are
halfway
what
through
we
the
all
first
need in order to
palace.
survive. The will to sleep, eat, fall in love.
Sort of things. Pretty
Those
much
sorts of
humanity in a
things.
nutshell.
What are you getting at?
If all of those yearnings were to vanish, they'd be no different than someone who is shut down entirely. They may even die if they're not given proper care.
Okay, this game just got dark early.
So,
They might die.
Might die. Death in a video game. That's already dark. And I thought it was dark when we had a death in the Mario game via Rosalina's story.
Will you listen to everything I have to say first?
Playing the whole game? The intention's to get to the end, I just won't stream the entire thing. Like the big story parts, and maybe a couple other stuff.
Would their death be our fault?
Aren't you determined enough to face those kinds of risks?
And yes, I play games with sad moments. Mystery Dungeon is another huge example of tear-jerking moments. The endings to Rescue Team and Explorers are very sad. Even if it's not death, it's still very sad cutscenes.
Hey, what do you think?
Just killing him? I'm interested. Let's kill somebody. Make that 10.
Sheesh. I come all this way and this is what I get. It's not like anyone will ever find out.
That's not the point. If we just go around secretly doing whatever we want, we'd be no better than that effing Kamoshida.
Isn't this your only... I'll come back later. Make sure you've made...
Where's the cat gonna go?
Man, we're getting all worked up for nothing. I'll try and see if I can figure out another... Come on, let's get out of here.
Ring, ring. You know something? It's not clear, but... So, see ya. I should go listening as I go on my way home. You mean these two? Whenever Kamoshida talks to her. And yes, there goes the bot with the frank reminder about the whole thing, about liking, subscribing, blah blah blah, that sort of thing. There's probably other, over here. I had a feeling there'd be more conversations to eavesdrop on. Is he used? Her face was all swollen. It looked pretty bad. I can only hope the girl's okay.
Aoyama Ichome. This is Aoyama Ichome. Train doors are now closing.
Boorish student? I thought that said boorish student at first. Eggs in order, welcome. Why not her? Let's not make any detours today. Maybe the other way will take me where I need to go.
Aoyama Ichome. This is Aoyama
No, wait, this is the
Ichome.
exact same people I talked to before.
Train
I
doors
didn't need to listen to the same conversation twice.
Platform number 2, service to Asakusa is departing soon. Please watch your step.
Shucks.
There's nothing particular, so I just gotta head home. Still easy to get lost in all these places. Ooh, conversations. Time to eavesdrop on people. If that place is off limits, why are people going in and out of that area? Okay, now I could go through there.
Will you please give it a rest? Wait, what? That's not what you promised. And you call yourself a teacher? This has nothing to do with Shiho.
Wow. Wow.
Shiho's starting position. Wait, were you listening?
Not on purpose. I just happened to be
Haven't
in
you heard
there
of
at the right
privacy?
place at the wrong place at the right time. Or is it the wrong place at the right time? It's just like one of those things that's like, even though the right thing may seem wrong sometimes, but sometimes the wrong things have been at the right time, or vice versa. I know it's a little convoluted and confusing.
No, I was...
Good boy. Poor Anne.
So...
Something about a friend.
Shiho.
The girl I was talking to earlier. Her friend.
It's nothing at all. Nothing.
And now she's gone. Happened. Say, why don't we follow her? Yeah. And scare away the pigeons while we're doing so too. Oh, wow, this place is like a little maze. Oh, I know where she is now. After her! Stop the girl! You can't run away forever.
Stop following me. Just leave me alone.
Why?
Got me.
Why
I'll
do you
tell you
keep
why.
worrying about me?
'Cause I'm all alone. There's no one here beside me. I need to look up, see how the rest of that song goes. She says, why am I following you? I'll tell you why. 'Cause I'm all alone. There's no one here beside me. For problems have all gone. There's no one here to deride me. But you gotta have friends. Stop singing! No wonder you don't have any friends.
What the heck?
You
I
could
really
see
don't
tears
get
in her
you.
eyes. Yeah,
I
let's
don't
get a
have
cup of coffee
anything
and
to
talk
talk
about
with
stuff.
It was just an argument. You heard every last word.
It seems like she's really stressed out. Your morale level has boosted up.
Thank you very
Ooh,
much.
cutscene.
You've heard the rumors, haven't you? About Mr. Kamoshida. Everyone says we're getting it on. But that's so not true. That was him on the other line. I avoided giving him my number for the longest time. He told me to go to his place after this. You know what it means. If I turn him down, he said he'd take my friend off as a regular on the team. I've been telling myself this is all for Shiho's sake. I can't take it anymore. I've had enough of this. I hate him. But still, Shiho's my best friend. She's all I have left in that sorry excuse of a school. Tell me, what should I do? Sorry, I shouldn't have asked. It's not your problem.
I had a feeling she'd become a major character at some point.
What? What am I saying?
But maybe that is why. You might be right.
Be right. You're so weird. Usually, are you really a bad person?
So I at least got
heard
4 hours
people
until the
talking
next
about
stream,
you,
so I got
but
time yet to finish
I
this.
just don't see it.
Normally I would say I'm bad to the bone, but no, I want to know what they're saying.
That you assaulted
Oh,
someone.
that crime.
That you almost killed them. Kinda had a feeling they were all just exaggerations. You seemed lonely. Almost like you didn't belong. You're the same in that regard. Maybe that's why it was so easy for... Is there really no way for me to... I wish he'd just change his mind. Like, forget about me. Everything.
Perhaps
As if something like that
there
would ever
is
happen.
a way. It's all too convenient. It lines up perfectly with my plan.
I wasn't asking for a serious response. But I do feel a bit better now. I'm gonna head home. Don't tell anyone what I told you. I'll try and think of a way to persuade Kamoshida. Well, thanks.
Suzui,
Oh, we're back at these kids at the school.
are you leaving?
What is it?
Mr. Kamoshida's asking for you. He's in the PE faculty office.
That was... oh no.
What did he say?
I don't know. Well, I have to go.
On.
This does not look good. That evening.
You're late. Where have you been? Don't give me those lies.
You're a smart cookie, dude.
By the way, you haven't been hanging around any bad influences, have you? I hope I don't have to. Listen, you need to be careful who you hang with. The only one you're gonna hurt is yourself.
Geez, overprotective for tough to parents, am I right? Ooh, good heavens, look at the time.
Look at the time.
It's only 7 o'clock.
Seriously, think about how I feel having to stay up here waiting. Hey, I'm late. In the future, try not to come back so damn late.
Stuff about taking the desires of other people's hearts. We're not killing him, we're persuading him. There's a difference. Oh well. What's something other way at night? Anyway, I should get some sleep. That's all we can do. Friday the 15th. You don't think it couldn't be? Next morning.
So I assume all of you know about the separation of powers. There are 3 branches in our government.
I'm no expert in Japanese government, but I do believe it.
The National Diet is legislative, the Cabinet is executive, and the Supreme Court is judiciary. This division of power provides checks and balances, which ensures no one branch becomes unstoppable.
Unstoppable.
Have you made up your mind?
In the middle of a class, kitten.
No matter how much thinking you do, there's only one option. You'd be better off just listening to me.
Did I just hear a cat just now?
Meow!
Could that rumored cat be somewhere nearby?
Cats.
Settle down! We're
Settle
in the
down.
middle of an important
lecture. Ryuji does not like cats.
If you only knew I'm reading this too.
Hey, what's that?
Enough! This is a classroom!
Wait, she's going to
Suzui?
Whoa, someone's committing suicide.
Shiho?
Okay, this just got interesting.
Hey, stay in your seats! Do not step foot outside of...
No way!
I don't want to see a kid die, but this definitely made the story a little exciting.
Huh? Suzui-san? Let's go look.
This looks just like that one scene in... She's dead and I never even got to finish my statement.
She jumped! She jumped! What about
Calm down! Back to your seats!
No! Why?
I was not prepared to have her just jump on a whim without anyone talking to her.
Hey, what's going on? Damn it.
I guess time to head to the courtyard. Let's examine the corpse.
There's no way we're gonna get. Come on, let's try going through the practice.
Looks like we're gonna have to go the long way. Through the practice building! Away! And that way's all blocked up too.
Let me through! What the hell? Let me through, man! Please!
Okay, we managed to cut through by force. That's a beautiful way to do it. Is she dead? She won't die from a height from that low height. That was only 2-3 floors, but still, that's gotta do some damage.
Class is still in session.
Shiho.
What the hell's wrong with these people?
We need someone to go with her. Are there any teachers around?
I'm not in charge of her class, though.
We should leave this to Principal Kobayakawa.
I'll go.
Please hurry.
On.
Wow.
I'm sorry.
I can't take this anymore. So you contemplated suicide.
Can't take this anymore.
Shio. Huh? Come. No. Shio.
Is she dead?
Volleyball team.
Return to your classrooms at once!
That guy.
Oh, there's that. Oh, there's the other kid.
Hey, wasn't Mishima acting weird? We're gonna make him talk this time.
There ain't no escaping you, kid.
Return to your classrooms for the time being.
Don't let
Please do
any
not let
students
any
go
students
home
go
yet.
home yet.
Bald guy.
That hurt. Why'd you run like that, huh?
I didn't run.
Run. That clearly looked like running.
She jumped and tried to kill herself!
Leave me alone.
We ain't playing nice this time.
He's right. We ain't trying to get you busted. We won't say you talked either.
Susui. She was called out by Mr. Kamoshida.
Wait, what?
I was called by him a number of times too, to the teacher's room. Wasn't just me or Suzui either. He'd nominate someone when he was in a bad mood.
And yikes.
So the physical punishment thing was for real.
Yesterday, he called Suzui out of the blue. She didn't make any mistakes or anything. Mr. Kamoshida seemed really irritated that day.
So he takes it out on a girl who's not doing anything
worse
wrong.
than usual.
He didn't. That son of a bitch!
Wait, don't run.
I bet Sakamoto's going to find Mr. Kamoshida. Mr. Kamoshida's probably in the PE faculty
in the
office on the
second floor. That won't stop us.
He went into the PE faculty office.
Oh, I saw you running down that way. You can't escape me, Ryuji.
Huh?
You bastard! The hell did you do to that girl?
What are you talking about?
It's okay. He's acting oblivious.
Don't play dumb with me!
That is enough!
What you did wasn't coaching.
What did you say?
You ordered me to call Suzui here. I can only imagine what you did to her.
He's right. He did say he'd call for her in here.
You're going on and on about things you have no proof of. Basically, you're simply making these claims because you can't be a regular on the team, right?
That's not what this is about.
Even if it is exactly as you imagine it to be, hypothetically speaking.
Okay, I
What
do
can
not
you
like this
do?
guy already.
We just received a call from the hospital. Suzui's in a
Oh,
coma.
she's just in a coma.
and
She's
her
not dead,
chances
thank
of recovery
goodness.
are slim. How would someone like that make a statement? There's no chance of her getting better, I hear. Oh, the poor girl.
No. That can't be. You goddamn...
This again? Does this mean we need to have yet another case of self-defense?
You shut your mouth, you son of a bitch! Why are you stopping me? But still!
Oh, you're stopping him? What a surprise. There's no need to hold back. Why not attack me? Oh, you can. But of course you can.
Yep, this guy's definitely mockery and evil.
Everyone present right now will be expelled. I'm reporting all of you at the next board meeting.
What? You can't make a decision like that!
Who would seriously consider what scum like you say? You threatened me too, Mishima, so you're just as responsible.
Huh?
To think you didn't know why I kept someone as talentless as you on the team. You act like you're a victim, but you leaked his criminal records, didn't you? It's all over the internet, correct? How terrible.
Oh, you're so lying.
Mishima? He told me to do it. I had no choice.
Or he's not lying.
Now, are we finished here? You're all you're done for. Your futures are mine to take. Now get out of my sight.
I can't believe this asshole's getting away with this!
Huh? Oh, right.
Huh? Have you lost your minds? You worthless kids aren't making any sense. But sure, go ahead and try.
Kids are not making any sense, but go and try.
After all, you'll have plenty of time to kill until expulsion.
We can't waste any time. We gotta hurry up and go to that world and beat the shit out.
We're not beating him up. We're simply stealing his distorted desires. Can I assume that you've made up your minds about this? About how he might suffer a mental shutdown?
I have. Someone almost died because of him. I don't give a rat's ass what happens to him anymore.
And you? Then it's settled.
By the way, is getting rid of a palace hard?
For a first timer, it shouldn't be.
You've tried it before, right?
When did I ever say that?
Huh? What? Were you just pretending to know?
Is it true that you're getting expelled?
I'm sure you're...
Everyone's talking about it.
That man loves spreading his mouth open, doesn't he?
That asshole's at it again. So you came all this way to tell...
If you're going to deal with Kamoshida, let me in on it. I can't just sit back and do nothing after what happened to Shiho.
This has nothing to do with you. Don't butt your head into this.
But it does! Shiho's my...
I said don't get in our way!
We could have had another ally,
That was harsh.
but no, you had to act rough around the edges.
We can't take her somewhere like that.
I hope she doesn't do anything too crazy. Women can be much bolder than men
Women
at
can be
times.
bolder than... Oh, I can attest to that one.
We just gotta hurry up and deal with... Let's go already!
The moment we cross over, we'll treat each other like phantom thieves.
So I hope you're ready.
Those who covertly sneak in and stylishly steal treasure. That is what we...
That sounds kinda cool. So we just gotta say the school, Kamoshida's name, and castle. Then we How the hell's all this work?
Someone make it.
That's kinda creepy, but... We'll show that effing Kamoshida.
Let's go.
They really are going to do something. They're doing something on their phone?
A name. A school.
Huh?
Looks like Anne's coming with us after all.
Alright, time to bust on through!
Hey, we get the cool costumes again.
What is this?
Takamaki?
That voice. Sakamoto? And are you...
Why are you...
How should I know?
It's like, ooh.
What's going on? Hey, where are we? Isn't this the school?
I see. Perhaps she was dragged in.
It must have a little bit of friendship for versatility to it.
If multiple people can enter with the person who uses it,
Just pulling anyone nearby.
It stands to reason it'll pull anyone nearby.
So Morgana is correct on that one.
For real?
For real? That's number 11 or 12.
Wait, so this is related to Kamoshida?
Anyways, you gotta leave.
No!
We're both fighting for the same cause, so let her come with us.
The shadows are going to find us if you make a scene.
No way! It talked! Oh my god!
You finally see the cat. The cat
Monster.
always comes as a surprise to people. It's like, it talks!
You better explain what's going on!
Looks like we gotta force her. But how are we supposed to...
Just take her back to where we came in. That's how it worked last time, right?
Oh yeah! Can you lend me a hand?
Look, I feel bad.
We can't deal with Kamoshida if we don't.
What are you...
We'll explain after everything's over.
Hey! And just
Where
where are you touching?
Are you implying something?
Whoa, sorry, I didn't mean... That's not important.
You guys, seriously? Ah!
We better be careful from now on when we use that app.
You should have checked the tools you used.
You should have checked the tools you used.
Why do I, the one who was just watching, know more about it than you two?
Shut up. Ah, jeez. Takamaki found out right when we were starting off. We gotta deal with this fast.
That girl's name is An Takamaki. Lady An. The shadows have noticed us. You better... We're counting on you, Joker.
Counting on you, Joker. You've called me Joker for the first time.
Joker? That a nickname?
Don't refer to it in such a lame way. It's a code name.
Wait, it's a code.
What kind of stupid phantom thief would use their real name? I'm not down for that. And there's no telling what kind of effect yelling our real names will have on... It's just a precaution.
So, why is he Joker?
Because he's our
a
trump card
when it comes to
fighting
fighting.
strength.
I guess you're not wrong. That's embarrassing.
It's settled then. Next up is you, Ryuji.
Let's
Thug.
see. Thug?
Are you picking a fight with me? Yeah, I'll choose it myself! When it comes to me, it's gotta be this mask. Honestly, I actually kinda like it.
This.
Fine.
Fine.
Why not Skull then?
His mask is a skull.
Oh, that sounds awesome!
Ooh, that sounds awesome.
I'm Skull! What do we do about this one's code name? How about Mona?
How about Mona?
Well, if Joker
Well,
thinks
if
it's
Joker
easier to call me
thinks
that,
it's easier to
then
call me that,
I'll go
then
with it.
I'll go with it. As long
Alright,
as we...
from
So
here
from
on
now
out,
on, we're
we're
Joker, Skull,
and Mona.
It's short, catchy, and right off the tip of the tongue.
We need to be absolutely thorough about using those code names from now on.
So keep referring to us by codenames when inside these distorted palaces. Got it.
All right, time to go steal. Let's make a dash for it.
Hold R2 with... Oh, finally we get to do something! That makes things extra easy and convenient.
Damn it.
Send out to go through the front. Let's find another sneak path then, like we did last time. Kind of like that.
Yeah.
Sneak in from the front window. Nobody will see it coming, right? Looks like we got company out
Hey,
here.
look. Ain't that...
Those intruders the other day were quite entertaining.
Oh, that's right. I remember how
Can't
this.
allow that
I remember
trash
what
to
could give
ransack
this
my
the rated N
castle.
thing. Just look at this guy's underclothing underneath that robe and whatnot.
Strengthen the security, kill them on sight.
Praise be to King Kamoshida! Death to the
Death
intruders!
to intruders.
Hey, Mona, can't we just beat the crap out of him and call it a day?
Hey.
Look at all those soldiers, idiot! It'd be suicide! And I'm sure you don't want a repeat of last time. Besides, don't you want him to confess his sins? There's no point beating him up. We need to
The
steal
materialized
his
desires. So
materialized
fighting this
desires.
guy's not enough
The
apparently.
treasure.
Fine, so where is it?
It has to be somewhere
That's
in
the
the
castle.
depths of this castle.
It wouldn't be called a dungeon if we don't have to go deep into it, right?
Let's infiltrate further in while he's out here.
Damn it.
This might be an opportunity to teach you something. Here we are with tutorials like once again. Down. Let's go. Alright, our first battle at the string.
Remember how I taught you hold-ups and all-out attacks? I'll teach you their practical use now. There's another use for hold-ups,
Besides simply beating enemies up, of course.
Shadows are beings born from people's hearts. So naturally, they can... In other words, you can communicate with them.
Communicate with...
Get
Oh,
it?
you can communicate with these people.
If you talk to them when they're cornered, they might offer money
Since
or
they
items
don't want to-
since they don't want to die.
So bribery, pretty much. I can bribe my enemies to get away and live, or I can kill them instead.
In fact, talking has a better chance of scoring something great, as opposed to just offing them. Well then, let's do the first step. Knock all...
Attack the enemies down and then do a hold up.
They're all knocked down! That was
Hold up!
incredible, Joker!
You guys are the intruders that the king was talking about? A big Ewing girl. She looks like a fairy. Let me think. I don't think money's gonna help me out right now, so let's get an item.
For real?
Something?
Well, something along those lines.
Well, something along those lines.
Now
No,
let it be money or
let
items.
it be money or items. Just
cough it
cough
up.
it up.
Sorry.
What's he do?
Wait, what? This isn't how I was planning this to go.
You have nothing to give?
If that's the case...
Well, if that's the case, time to go to
time
hell.
for you to go to hell. Sorry, but...
You're right. I'll let you go. To hell. This one, it fit with the moment.
What the? What's going on? Cool.
Let's see it. This is getting weird. Name is. Oh, it's because she's a fairy.
I am thou, thou art I.
So that's where the mask comes from.
What was that just now? What happened?
Kind of fitting. Not what I had in mind, but I'll take it.
For real?
Sucked into Joker's mask. Even Morgana surprised. Oh, hello. Oh no. It's Scary Rams. Your potential allows you to hold multiple personas. As such, you can freely change personas you have summoned. When you change personas, your stats, attributes, and affinities and skills will match to the persona you're currently in use of. One persona menu, you can blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah, but only once per turn.
Let's go. Pixie!
Already, I'll change to her for the time being. Let's see if that. Ooh, that does something.
Is that the shadow from earlier? Don't tell me. Did you take in the shadows of...
You're going down, go boy. Next character funny number. And you're dead.
Persona! Let's go, Captain!
Hold up, hold up, hold up. What are you making me do? I can really have this guy's power? Now I want an item. Here, have this revival bead. Don't be shy. Fine, take it. So, we will meet again. Well, thanks for the item. You better remember this.
Holy... Does that mean you can wield multiple personas?
I guess so, apparently. That makes things easy and convenient.
Mona, what was that about?
He sealed the enemy's appearance and powers into his mask.
Made it a new persona.
He made it his new Is such a feat even possible? Even I've never seen anyone
pull that off before. Is it good?
Of course it is. Only one heart exists per person, so
and I have two because I'm special.
Incredible. That ability will give us a huge advantage in battle.
So I could technically have infinite personas, I guess.
All right. Try to do that even more if the opportunity arises.
Hell yeah! We'll hold every last one of them up.
You can negotiate with any enemy shadow. A successful negotiation can earn you a new persona. If your enemy is a persona that you already have, a mask will appear beside its name. If you ask it to lend your power, it will grant extra experience to your persona, even if it's ooh, clever. Let's click with an all-out attacks and earn experience, or negotiate with them to obtain a persona or another reward. Starstruck
I like
eyes.
more now. I really do have something special after all.
At least now we get to start moving around and oops, wrong button.
Yeah.
Let's try it elsewhere. But hey, we're finally in the dungeon. We're finally getting stuff done. Took long enough to get in here.
A treasure chest. Why don't we crack it open?
Show me
Ambush
a true
him.
form.
All right, the first move is ours. That was
Say your prayers, Buster. Okay, this guy's by himself. Yikes!
One enemy remaining. This is the last one.
Or apparently he doesn't want to negotiate. Fine then. Have it your way. Oh, uh-oh.
Let's do it.
Come. You're mine.
They're all knocked down.
Serves
That
you
was
right.
incredible, Joker.
Think about to the king. Alright. Well then, lend me your power. I guess I'll talk to you first. I'll decide if I'm gonna help you after. Up to now I decided whatever I wanted. I knew it was gonna catch up to me someday. If you're gonna kill me, do me a solid and make it quick. Someone else, I got better things to. Yeah, but I just can't get what your deal is, Sonny. Okay, Grandpa. Room to talk about this, right? What a coincidence, my set twist exactly. I can't believe it, I remember now. I'm no shadow for this place. I used to be living out there in the sea of human soul. Call me Bitcoin. No need for honorifics, Sonny. Okay, so he apparently recruited this guy as a persona. You gained Bitcoin mask.
Got a new mask, Joker.
I am thou. Oh, hey, Morgana leveled up. Yay! A new skill has been acquired.
This new skill suits me.
All right.
Oh.
What a score! Why not give it a try? Let's change things up.
All right.
Wait, how do we change this? Fine then. You notice me? Let's dance.
One enemy. Let's do it. Not finish you.
Never mind.
That guy apparently noticed me, so he didn't want to fight.
Spectacular victory.
So he didn't want to talk about anything. Plant bomb. Okay.
Okay.
Now how do I equip my stuff again? Okay, here we go. Equipment. Oh, wait, I'm wearing it right now. I'm dumb. I'm wearing it right now. I'm dumb.
Hey, look.
Another hazy looking door, huh? It's gotta be something important, right? Oh, that save point room's okay.
This is that place from earlier. What's up with this app? Just said the word Sakamoto said, and I ended up...
Just learn to hide and get to ambush. It's not easy. The shadows get no art. Yeah, it's never easy. Also, welcome, Carmen. It's never easy. The guy just apparently noticed me because he turned around when I was trying to equip an item. I'm still new to this game. Princess?
Huh?
Princess!
Okay, this could be a problem.
Aren't there even more shadows here than before? Just getting this far has been a real pain in my ass.
Well, at least we're getting to the fun part of the stream, not even after a little more than an hour in.
It's all because you guys provoked Kamoshida, you know. Still, he seems to be...
Anyways, how are we supposed to steal that treasure?
Don't be so hasty. First, we'll need to secure...
What?
A path to the treasure's location.
We don't even know where the treasure is located. At least
But
I
honestly,
don't.
I think we'll need a little more manpower in order to accomplish this. At the very least, one more person would be nice.
Having a fourth person would have been helpful.
Hey, you say you don't have your memories and all, but somehow you still... Do you think this thing's really got amnesia?
Maybe he's just faking it. But I believe in her. Or him.
At least you're a step above that moron.
I corrected my mistake before I finished my sentence, so I could get away with it.
Don't call me a moron. You sure talk big, but what if it turns out you're just some stray cat in the end?
That can't be.
Still, why was a princess in such an odd place?
Princess?
Uh-oh, princess?
I could have sworn we were pursuing the readings of an intruder.
It doesn't matter now. We must take her back to King Kamish.
Who's this princess that...
I should probably look into this.
And yet
And
another
there goes
question
another
goes
unanswered
unanswered.
question. Usual.
Stuff like the castle and that navigation app are mysterious. Oh, crap! Sorry. What was I again? Oh, yes.
Yeah, you remembered. This is bad.
That was fast.
Okay, you were quick.
Your friend, Lady On. She's been taken by shadows!
Wait, what? We sent her home earlier.
If Lady On does indeed have the app, it could be possible.
Oh no. Don't tell me it got put on hers just like mine. Damn it! We let her out for her own safety and she just came...
This is not gonna be easy.
Damn it.
We got to hurry and rescue her. But at least this is a rest room and whatnot. We gotta rescue Anne.
Joker. Yes!
Follow me! Let me guide you!
Okay, let's go. Joker!
Where are you going? That's not the right way.
Is this some kind of filming? Who's in charge here?
Just gotta head towards that exclamation out there in the open, because that's where the objective is, I believe. Nope, it's just out here.
This way!
Look, I'll apologize for touching the...
She really doesn't understand what's going on.
Let's hurry.
We must save her.
Now then.
I think we're set.
What's all this about?
So, this is the intruder.
Kamoshida? Who's that?
Wait, there's two of her.
More importantly, what is this place? Why is the school turned into...
I can't believe you mistook my aunt for someone like her. Are you afraid?
What is that outfit? Have you lost your mind?
I do as I please here. After all, this is my castle.
What the? Wait. Is this some red light district?
What a lively slave.
This isn't funny!
The girls decided to tell me off. What do you think of that?
Talking back is like...
It's like totally unforgivable. I'm trying to sound like one of those sassy girls there. Did I do a good job with the sassy girl? Let me try that again. Talking back is like totally unforgivable. I probably did a terrible job impersonating a snooty, smarty girl or whatever it is. I'll promise I'll never do that again. I just want to try it once. Snarky girl or whatever. I don't know what the personality trait is, but you guys know what I'm talking
She
about,
should be
right?
executed.
In that case, that should be executed.
Now then, how should I play with you?
Tear you into tiny little
Shall
pieces?
I tear you into little pieces?
Are you kidding me?
This is effed up.
Yep, and look at all these pink kids.
Is that what he thinks of the girls on the volleyball team?
Hey, that's...
Takamaki!
Just when I was about to start enjoying myself.
Sorry, you're telling me this place looks creepy. It's like we're on Fantasyland or something.
What's the deal with this guy?
You little...
How many times are you gonna come back? I bet you just like those thieves. You came because you're pissed at me, huh? But, I forget that chick's name. But it's your fault she jumped, you know.
Huh?
You were so reluctant to throw yourself onto me that I had her take your place.
Wow.
You bastard!
No!
Take one more step and I'll kill her on the...
Damn it!
Just sit back and enjoy the dismantlement show.
Dinner and a show, except I have no dinner, but just a show.
No, don't!
Maybe I'll start with...
Dude, you are so messed up.
You're such a perv!
Yeah, that's the word I was looking for. Thank you, Princess Anne.
Hey, what are we gonna do? Takamaki!
Is this my punishment for what happened to Shio?
That's more like it. You should have looked like this from the start.
Shio, I'm so sorry. Huh? You're right. Letting this piece of shit toy with me?
Whoa.
What was I thinking?
It's like I always say, slaves should just behave and...
Shut up!
Yes, fight back, Anne. Fight!
You pissed me off, you son of a bitch!
My, it's taken far too long.
Far too...
Tell me, who is going to avenge her if you don't? Forgiving him was never the option. Such is the scream of the other you that dwells within. I am thou art I. We can finally forge a contract.
I hear you, Carmen. You're right. No more holding back.
There you go. Nothing can be solved by restraining yourself. Understand? Then I'll gladly lend you my strength.
I wonder what's with everyone. Ooh la la. I was gonna say, what's with everyone just ripping their masks off their face and causing their faces to bleed? But this is awesome. And we just watch a sexy girl get killed in the
Not
dust.
some cheap girl you can toy with, you scumbag.
bitch!
You stole everything from Shiho. You destroyed her. Now it's your turn. I will rob you of everything!
How dare you! Enough of your insolence!
No, I've had enough of you. No one's gonna stop me now.
Let's go, girl.
Let's go, Carmen!
Is Carmen the name of her persona? And we are fighting this freaky demon thing sitting on the toilet.
She does love you, selfish lass. Pay for this insolence with your
That dirtbag just sees women as sexual outlets. Don't make me laugh with that love bullshit. Come on, Carmen. Let's give him hell.
Okay, that's the name for persona. Interesting. I was just curious if that was the name of this Anne's persona. I'm curious, what is her code name going to be? What's her persona special going to do? Light damage, costs chance to burn, restores HP. Alright, let's do Aggie, whatever it is. However you pronounce it. Oh, nice. Wait, holding up? That won't work right now. Alrighty, you. Where's the buddy? That won't work right now. Alrighty, an item. Very well.
That won't work right now.
Very well. Then you will perish.
Okay, guys.
It's time for an all-out attack.
It's time. Five coin.
Let's go. Let's decrease this guy. Let's decrease this guy's attack power. Okay, that just cures our allies of a stat. Oh, you resist it. That's interesting to keep in mind. Oh, you resist the light too. But at least we're. Oh dear.
Persona! Go down!
Yeah, you do resist the light.
Persona!
Cures dizzy, forget, sleep hunger for an ally. I'm gonna have to heal you up a little bit. So this will definitely help things out. Fire attacks aren't powerful. I know that now. I'm just trying to think of what I'm gonna do. You meant R. I was gonna say that you did that wrong. That wrong. This guy's not going to talk. Time for an all-out attack.
Okay, guys.
I missed what the name of that move was. It's like OMG, we are something. I was trying to catch what that name of that all-out attack was. And Ryuji leveled up. Yay! With a new skill. He learned lunge. Music timing. I'll have to rewatch this later to see where the timing of that music went. If it was so perfectly timed, that'll be an edit of the year moment. Or you could suggest it in the form. That'd be pretty. That's pretty cool too. Branshin, I see you with the cat in the box. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, you run away, coward.
Wait!
Why'd you come here, man? And more importantly, how?
Hey, is that how you
how you
speak
speak
to
to
a
it.
woman?
Don't you know your manners? You need to be polite to the woman. That's a woman?
Are you all right, Lady On?
lady on? Wait, what is this thing? Is it alive? How can it talk? And
where are we?
Where in the world?
Just calm down. Everything's going to be
She's
okay.
still new to this thing. We'll have to catch her up to speed.
How am I supposed to calm down? Huh? Why am I dressed like this? When did I... What's with this?
Calm down. You look great.
How can you expect me to be calm?
Well, I'm stumped. A search party will be coming for us soon. There's no time to explain. We don't have a choice. Let's retreat.
We were just getting fired up and you had to go and get in the way. Here, give me your... You take the other side.
Are we seriously leaving already? We just got here.
Thanks.
Looks like we made it back. Hey, are you okay?
Well, pretty
Hey,
much.
I guess Ant's part of her little crew now. Which, she's nice.
Wait, I lied.
You may be safe now, but a lot sure did happen back. At any rate, we stand out too much here.
Oh, that's true. They do wear it once they get their persona.
Which one you want?
Ryuji was the pretty much the same case when he got his persona at the end of... I was about to say last week, but at the end of the last stream. The last stream was 2 weeks ago because it was the Mushroom Star Splatfest last week.
Whichever's not carbonated.
Whichever's not carbonated. Okay.
They're both actually.
Then...
Hey.
Here you go.
A friendly offer.
What about me?
Are cats even allowed to drink carbonated drinks? Has anyone ever tried giving a cat a bottle of Coke or something? I'd like to see that happen on Twitter or something. Can somebody, like, put a video of a cat drinking a bottle of Coke or something?
Huh?
I don't know, cats can drink carbonated liquids. But they probably go like, or something like that.
Have you calmed down, Lady On?
Okay, that's just actually kind of funny. I now really want to pull that up at some time. Cats drinking carbonated liquids.
Morgana, right? I really am talking to a cat. This feels so strange.
Not even Garfield? Yeah, apparently not. Yet Garfield still takes a liking to lasagna.
Oh, sorry. You're not a cat, right?
And a cat's drinking. Oh gosh, I can only begin to imagine that. I don't know anybody with a cat other than my grandmother, and I refuse to mess with her cat. Plus, I'm allergic to cats anyway, so I can't do it myself. Yeah, that's one sad little truth about me. I am allergic to cats. I don't know why. It's just the hair on a cat messes with my throat. I don't know why, but it does. It's just a sad story. It didn't do really that much with me as a kid, but now it really does that with me nowadays. It's just sad. As much as I like cats, I can't be around them. But I can handle being around a dog just fine.
Demanding that you understand all of this right after what you went through is asking too much.
Honestly, I still can't believe what happened. And that power... my persona...
It's the will of your rebellion, Lady On. With it, you'll be able to fight in that other world.
So if what you told me is true, we can make Kamoshida have a change of heart, right? Is it really possible? Can we actually force him to confess his crimes?
When she sees fur, gets its eyes wondering when he sees fur as well. Are you referring to just like cat fur? But it's interesting to know I'm not the only one in the world with a cat allergy. He goes, Sola, I think it's because Ant's a girl and Ryuji is a boy.
The volleyball team's keeping quiet about this while teachers and parents turn a blind. If guys like us try and complain, they're just gonna shoot us down. Going all in on this plan is the only choice we got.
Then let me help too. I want to make him pay for what happened to Shiho.
Simpgana. I see you guys calling Morgana Simpgana now.
He just keeps going like nothing happened, even after what he did to her. I'll never forgive him.
Wait, did you just say, let me help? You mean you want us to take you along?
Don't act like I'm going to drag you down. Weren't you watching?
Yeah,
Anne
can fight. Plus, we need a fourth member to the crew anyway. So let's go.
Hey.
I agree as well. We are lacking in manpower after all. Don't worry. I'll protect her.
Can a cat seriously protect a lady like that? I'd like to see that try.
Even if you said no, I'd just go in alone.
And going in alone is a much riskier move.
Ah, right, she can go by herself. I guess it'd be more...
Then it's decided. Well, I'm going to make Kamoshida atone for what he did. Not just for Shiho's sake, but for everything he's done. I won't let any more people suffer because of him.
Flashback to what happens later. Oh boy.
I'll do whatever it
If
takes.
something like this happens again later, well, that's gonna be funny. I sense of finding resolve in Anne. Okay, we're going back to present day. I literally keep forgetting we're being interrogated and telling a story.
A group like yours must have relied on subtlety and misdirection. Some of you might even have been hiding behind a public face their entire lives. If you're listening, then answer me.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquitted a new vow. Here we go again. I shall become wings of rebellion. Is this really the exact same thing as the last two times? Lover's persona. Okay, that part's a little different. So we got confidence with Anne. Alright. You've unlocked the lover's confidence. Bing! Using persona says of the lover's arcana will now grant you experience due to arcana burst.
Just let me know when you're heading back in. Oh, wait, hey. Give me your number and chat ID.
Let's make a group chat, shall we?
I'll be counting on you then. Same goes for you, Morgana.
The pleasure is all mine, Lady Anne.
Pleasure's all mine, Lady Anne.
What a kind
girl. Such admirable consideration
Such
for
admirable
others.
And the innocence to cast herself into the jaws of death to achieve her. She cares about her friends, and she's beautiful to boot.
Your heart.
What a girl.
Are you falling
She's
in love with that
captured my
woman,
heart.
Morgana?
Dude. You know, it'd be better if this group could get together quick from now on.
True. Our best option would be to make a secret hideout where we could discuss
A secret
these
hideout? You mean we're gonna build a clubhouse or something? That'd be cool. You think? I'm not gonna lie, Anne does look kind of pretty.
Hideout, huh? I like the sound of that.
The school
And who knows, I
rooftop
might find
would
more
work.
characters later on I might find attractive or something. But as of right now, Anne I do like as a personality, as a character. Out of who we met so far, dang, I like a lot of the characters so far. It's between Ryuji and Anne so far. But they're the only two characters other than Joker so far that I do have a liking for. Morgana is... Oh, I do like all the characters. But... Yeah, don't say names of character, but yeah, just don't spoil things for me. Thank you, Sola.
It seems like nobody goes up there. I can't contact you from inside a palace, so I'll stay in this world. That being said,
I need someone to take care of
I'll
me.
need someone to take care of me. I'm personally nominating you.
Should be honored. I don't think Shihiro, I can't pronounce the dude's name. The guy at the cafe is gonna be happy with a cat.
The train will be arriving
Well,
soon.
we now have our
So
hideout.
let's meet there.
Let's meet there.
Wait, where is the hideout?
Okay, Let's go look at my new residence for this world.
To our new residence of this world. Oh, the rooftop is our hideout. Okay. But the rooftop of the school? Would that be the best spot to have a hideout?
Stay upstairs while we're open for business.
Stay upstairs while we're open for... Rude.
Yes?
A punk rock woman.
Hey,
lay off the customers.
Sorry if he was rude.
I don't mind.
Come on, you're getting
in the way. I just wanted to say hello. You rude dude.
Thanks. I'll see.
Come back again. That's it. Oh, that customer just... She's the head doctor over at that clinic down the street. Rumor has it she gives pretty crappy examinations and sells some weird homemade medicines on top of that.
Sounds weird homemade medicine on top of... Wow.
At least, that's what I've heard. They should really just leave her alone. It's not like she's...
Hey, are we there yet?
Well, I gotta get home and
start making dinner. So, where's Morgana gonna be staying? If he's living with me.
What the? What is this place? Is this some kind of abandoned house?
Hey, are you... I was wondering why I heard meowing. What did you bring it here for?
It follows me here.
Not my problem.
Not my problem.
Look, this place is a restaurant. Though, I guess you might stay on good behavior if you've got a pet to take care of.
If you've got a pet to care of. Yeah, it'll teach me some responsibility.
Fine. But keep it quiet when we're open for business. And don't let it roam downstairs. Oh, and I'm not going to take care of it. That's all on...
I was not asking you to take care of the animal for me.
Was that the ruler of this place? He seemed pretty understanding for someone who keeps you cramped up in this dump. Then again, I suppose to normal people I just sound like a meowing cat.
To normal people, I sound just like a meowing cat.
Seriously. I had to keep calling out that
cute voice.
Make sure you wash that dish. By the way, Morgana? Huh. I was hoping I'd get...
I was hoping I'd get to... Why would you want to name the cat you don't even want to take care of?
Looks like the chief likes me better than you.
That's the thing about people. They love animals more than their actual human children for whatever reason. Okay, that may be a lie, but still. And I seem to notice that in this. Like, my dad loves my dog. That doesn't say he doesn't love me, but I know he loves that dog more.
And to be honest, this place is heaven compared to Kamoshida's cells.
I mean, one would consider a raggy old house as heaven compared to a jail cell.
Remember how you guys asked me before about what I am?
Good luck with your homework, wrench, and I'll hopefully see you later.
To be honest, I don't remember anything about my birth. I think the metaverse's distortions made me lose both my memories and my true form.
Dang.
It has to be. I mean, why else would a cat be able to talk like this? There's no other possible explanation.
There are movies where animals can talk, but the only other examples I could think of, the animals turn into human at the end or something like that. Unless it's like all dogs go to heaven or something like that.
There's no doubt that the distortions were what caused me to lose my real self. I'm sure that once they're purged, I'll finally be able to get that self back. And I have a pretty good idea on how to do it, too.
That's why I was in the castle in the first place.
That's why I was in the castle in the first place. Come to think of it, I didn't get hungry over in that world. Let me make myself clear. Your taking care of me won't be for nothing. It'll be due to my knowledgeable and dexterous nature. I have a lot.
Well, at least I get conversations with Morgana here at night now.
I can't tell you more unless we settle on a deal. In exchange for you keeping... How does that sound?
Let's do this.
I like that answer.
Morgana seems rather happy. Time traveling into the future again.
Skillful infiltrations and escapes to all man. There's even the possibility that you use special tools and had... Answer me.
Answer me this. Okay, I'm getting confident in Morgan.
Thou art
Here we go.
It shall become the wings of rebellion.
With the birth of the magician persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power. Okay, so that last part does change a little bit. Allows you to craft basic infiltration tools.
Alright.
Using personas of the magician arcana will grant you... Yeah.
I'll lecture you about the infiltration tools over time. By the way, the power you used in the palace was serious.
Oh, the one where I get all the stuff in there.
The more reliable
the stronger it gets.
Trump card.
So you mean the more personas I get, the better of a trump card it turns.
Alright. I'm gonna stick with you wherever you go from personas are the strength,
born from one's heart. So that's why Morgana's a part of Joker's taunt in Smash.
Depending on what kind of life experience you gain. And if you become acquainted with capable people, you might learn various useful skills too. This is all part of our deal. I expect great things from you. Don't let me down, okay?
Okay. Well, sounds pretty inconvenient, though. Carrying that bag. I guess you have to get used to being in the bag, Morgana. You want to end the stream? Is this a good stopping point? I'll probably go until... I think I'll probably end it at the next morning, because we're at a little more than 2 hours now. But where would be the next good starting point? Because I want to see if I can finish the first palace. I don't think I'll do it today, but...
You guys send messages to each other with that. I wanted to,
so I'm going to have to ask for you to type for me. But this place is really for someone to live. Come on, Morgana. Let's talk. But you really need to clean this room first. TV in here, you cleaned up a little. Can't even live in here.
Oh.
Alright, for now, Morgana just wants to get some sleep.
Well then.
Sleep in heavenly peace. I feel a strange way pressed down on my body. It's Morgana, that's why. Or it could be Kamoshida's threat. Okay, thank goodness it's the weekend. The schools are closed.
Oh.
Idea Place, welcome to the stream. You don't look so good.
Well, that's not good.
You still go to... Okay, I don't know how things work in Japan. Are the schools, like, open all 7 days a week in Japan or something like that? Well, I don't know Japanese culture as much as you guys do. It's something I'm still new to. Fix you right up.
I see.
The best medicine, huh? Hey, wasn't that one customer at LeBlanc a doctor? Get Sundays off. Oh, okay. So that at least they get off on Sunday.
No.
So they go to school 6 days a week, but they're off on a Sunday. I guess it's because that's the day you go to church and whatnot.
Morning.
Morning. What are you doing here? Oh, hi, Ryuji. What's up? Here it is, Saturday afternoon. And Morgana's just sitting under the desk. Gotta find if you're... That's Barry's job, not yours.
Hey, are you listening?
Someone's talking to you? To be fair, you weren't talking to me about stuff. Always everywhere, wherever you go. Well, I guess Morgana's like that little sidekick that just doesn't want to go away.
Pay attention.
You need more proficiency to completely dodge that. That's what Morgana just said.
Looks like we're all here.
Looks like we're all here.
Okay, let's get going.
Hold on, it's still too early for us to head to the palace.
But why? Don't we just gotta steal that treasure thing?
Don't underestimate the dangers of that place.
We need to
We need to prepare.
Ain't that persona shit we got enough to deal with it?
That's exactly what I mean when I say don't underestimate it. You'll die if you mess up and... So again, we need to prepare before...
But how
do we
exactly
prepare?
are
Yeah,
we
you
supposed
do have
to
a
do
point.
that?
I'm glad you asked, Lady
I'm glad
Anne.
you asked, Lady Anne.
First,
We
we'll
need
need
to
to
find
find better equipment for
Better
all of
equipment?
You talking about weapons? Oh, I know a kick-ass place.
you. In that case, then the only other thing would be stocking up on
Fatigue is
medicine.
unavoidable.
Fatigue is unavoidable in a palace.
Good thing we know of a doctor.
And where can we get medicine?
For some reason, got afraid that my stream was crashing or something because of YouTube constantly doing a buffer thing on me. But thank goodness it's still here. I was just scared at first, but there we go.
Don't worry, I know just the place. I hope you look forward. Now then, he and I have some business in Yongen.
For today, what business?
Just come with me. I won't be able to get close enough.
Wait, well, at least the three of us are preparing to head out.
Can I talk?
You met yesterday? Yep.
Actually,
It's rumors that she'll help us out.
hey!
And then this doctor's gotta be around somewhere. Now that nurse is... I swear I just saw a cat around here that just jumped up or something. Did you want to listen to the music postcard asking us what's causing all these accidents? Some people think it has to be some kind of a curse. I'm getting heebie-jeebies thinking about it. That's almost creepy. And now to remember where the heck everything is. What are you doing? I told you it's in the neighborhood. I thought this was part of the neighborhood. Wait, I think I know where the hospital is. Or where that nurse is.
This is the clinic that the chief mentioned.
No, here. I think it's the medicine.
Well, I guess that's the only choice we have.
The only thing we gotta do is lie.
We just have to go for it.
Doctor. Well, hello, nurse. Well, whatever. So what are you here for today? I have a chronic disease.
Please head to the exam room.
It worked, apparently.
In a case like yours, it's usually just due to stress. I'm gonna prescribe you some pain relievers. Actually, I still need to restart. So let's go with sleeping pills instead.
Why are we getting sleep medication?
Sleep is the best medicine anyway.
Sleep is never the best Sleep is never the best medication. Laughter is.
Which type of pill do you want? A sweet tasting one or a bitter one?
Is that all?
You're the patient here, you know. Do you think you should be telling me how to do my job?
That song in Smash Ultimate? Are you referring to the English or the Japanese version? Because I believe they're two different. Voice actresses singing that song between the English version and the Japanese version.
So, you're not sick at all, are you? I'm not as dumb as I look, you know. I'm guessing you're here because you heard the... Who's to say? But as a result, all I get are... I guess high school kids have it tough nowadays. Well, fine.
Wait, she actually went through with
medication that
it?
will help you recover your health. I guess it's fine. You seem pretty earnest, and you... This is my private practice. I have a license to make my own formulas. You've likely seen them being sold at various... It's your responsibility to take care of yourself. So...
I don't want to tell her call her back doctor to her face.
Great. It's nice that you're so quick on the up. You're a pretty weird kid, you know? I wonder what you're going to... Well, as long as you don't cause me any...
I mean, there's nothing wrong with that, right?
Okay, which one?
And what do we got here? We got ourselves 6,049 yen. So now to be careful about what I'm gonna do in here. We got 50 HP, 100 HP, burn, freeze, or shock. Dizzy, forget, sleep, hunger. Balm, cures rage, despair, brainwash, fear, confuse. 5's a fallen ally. It's a safe place to restore 50%. Anybody have any ideas of what I should be purchasing? I don't have any of this stuff right now. I just want to make sure I get the stuff I feel that would be needed. I definitely want to get myself some healing.
You want that one?
I'll buy 4 of these because it always helps to have the items to heal me, kind of like potions and whatnot. Just trying to think of what I should do. I got myself a couple potions for healing. Save money for weapons. And I do have a couple spells and whatnot. It doesn't look like I have anything to restore.
That should work. Oh,
be fine for now. I mean, I'll take your guys' word on it, and I do have a revive item from the guy that pleaded me to get through. All right, that works. Then good luck with that. I just wanted to be a little over-prepared over under-prepared. Because you never know. I could wind up in a situation where I might need it. Enough of this. Do what you... Oh. To create a super stimulant? Oh my gosh, this guy's crazy. I'm sure that name's gonna play a role later. Tei Takami or whatever. Saw medicine. Seems sketchy.
No. Okay.
Things sure seem to be... Oh, that's the doctor's name. Okay, that's the... Oh, that's that woman's name or another doctor. Okay, that is perfect sense. Okie
We
doke.
might be able to get our hands on some decent stuff. Well, we can leave that for tomorrow. Let's go home.
And at least it's going on Sunday. Hey, at least we're getting the boring stuff before we go back to the palace out of the way, because I at least want to preferably start going into a palace right away next week instead of doing all this cutscene and mumbo-jumbo stuff. So at least I'm getting this out of the way now. I do like your thinking, because I don't know how long the palace stuff is going to take once we get back there. But for now, let's just rest up. And at least it's Sunday, which means the Krusty Krab is closed in real time and in death. Sunday the 17th. Wait a second, hold the phone. I like how Ryuji, sorry, I'm still learning these names, is in a purple coat. He knows that purple's my favorite color. Oh, that was back in March. I was gonna say it's on Easter Sunday, but Easter in 2016 was back in March. So this game started after Easter Sunday came out. So, but hey, at least we're in here making the best of things. Usually best to go to the house until the week or a few days before the deadline. Fair first, just real suggested I resumed where I ended off 2 weeks ago today. Which I do believe, which did make sense because it was story-driven content with, with Ant's persona coming in and whatnot. So I definitely believe that.
Let's go.
Alrighty, just tell me where to go, Ryuji. Or rather, I'll just listen to the thing on the bottom.
Everyone, wake up!
This country's twisted. You're twisted.
While Japanese society
may appear to be thriving, many young people have not been as blessed as their elders.
They have no jobs.
No savings, no financial security whatsoever. And they failed to predict what would happen 4 years later, right? Ding. These young people should be tackling their futures head on, but instead they're too busy merely trying to survive.
People give speeches all the time.
Plus, politics are pretty boring anyways. Amen to that one. Politics can get so depressing and boring. But that's enough of that on this topic. I can't talk. But dang, that was a burn on the children of the generation of 2016. I see Morgana peeking here. It says, his hat out of my bag.
The shop can be pretty good. Come on,
Don't worry, man. We're just about there. Okay, I'm just following. Just follow the leader.
Yeah.
This is it. Pretty legit, huh? So it's this military? Not really. But I wanted to make you happy.
Oh yeah, before we head in, you know anything about guns and shit? Nah, I guess we can just ask the guy behind the counter if we can't figure out what we...
You can now quick travel to the airsoft shop in Shibuya. Okay. Hey, mister.
You looking for
recommendations?
I don't know.
Just by whatever looks interesting to you.
Some customer service.
Fine.
Well, automatic revolver. Automatic.
Dude,
why are you talking about cars now?
Listen, this here's an enthusiast shop. My regulars will...
I'm not a freaking casual. I bought shit from here like...
Can't remember. You're probably a different guy.
You bastard.
And you? Looking for something?
Square 2. Yeah, that does help, but it does turn itself off and whatnot. Let's see. How about a fancy model?
Oh, you a collector? You're way more interesting than Blondie over there.
Oh, shut it!
Anyways, you should have said before you two are enthusiasts.
See, we just had to do stuff like that to get this guy to move around for us.
Some precautions first, though. Don't go around pointing them at other people. Keep them in a bag or something if you're outside. Oh, and don't let the fuzz catch wind of you having them. I don't need them coming around here.
We'll be careful, I promise.
You damn well better be. Now, if you look close, you'll be able to tell these are models.
These models are real guns. Feel different.
Maybe someday I'll show you the real good stuff,
though. If you got the guts for it, of course.
But for now, you get the beginner selection. Just sit tight.
Okay, this is gonna be interestingly exciting. We did it, dude!
We totally gotta go for some fancy shit, right? Ooh, I want him to shine. Oh, and here's the cash for mine. Pick me out something good.
Hey, 5,000 yen! Let's pick out a nice gun for Ryuji. You can purchase model guns, ranged weapons, melee weapons, protectors, and accessories. Melee weapons will increase the power of your normal attacks, while they may be used for those that want to defeat enemies without skills. Ranged weapons increase the power of your gun attacks. They deal more damage than melee weapons, so they may be more useful against tougher enemies. Protectors decrease the damage you take, vital to lasting longer in battle. Accessories have a variety of effects such as fighting skills, protection. Interesting.
All right.
Oh, and doesn't have a code name yet. Okay.
All right, which one?
Let's hammer it to. Ooh, that's pretty. A crude yet effective blunt instrument. I'm just trying to think of what would be good for him. This is definitely harder hitting.
That one? Don't break it, okay?
Oops, I didn't mean to not equip that. Oops.
Okay. All right. Sounds good. All right, which one?
Oh, they sell different stuff for everybody. Well, at least I'll buy the one thing for Ryuji. It's something you should know. Off any model guns from other people. If there any problems buying something that's already been modified.
Later.
And that's all you gotta. Fair. Let's give Ryuji his Hell Slugger. Hey, that gives him more power and whatnot to him, so that's pretty good. Give me the strongest looking one. I mean, he did give me money, so I bought him something for it.
Boss, did you hear? Apparently that subway driver from the accident was
during
acting
testimony.
really odd during his testimony
that thing's
hearing.
going on right now.
You talking about that
Totally
psychotic,
forgot.
whatever thing people are going on about?
Yeah, I heard it completely alters your personality. The news is saying the driver couldn't even speak when they tried asking him questions.
Only an idiot would believe a preposterous story like that. Oh, I'm sorry, but we're closing soon.
How rude. This must be why you don't get many customers. Your coffee's actually not half bad. The beans must be lamenting the sorry state of this store.
Thanks for stopping in. Please come again.
I'm only trying to help you
I'll
fix
catch
your
up what's happening in
business.
Kingdom
Thanks for
General
the
a little later
coffee,
or
at
something. It's
least.
just a bit of an interesting conversation.
Jeez, what a pain.
What a pain. And I missed a good chunk of that too. Oh well.
What do you want? If you're bored, go wash some dishes or something. Same as always. It's all good as long as the shop doesn't fail. I'm not gonna go wearing a fake smile. No, it's nothing like that. As long as I'm here, the world leaves me be. No
At least this guy's
annoyances or
honest
troublesome
with
people to deal
himself.
with. It's like my own personal hideaway. I'd be kind of screwed if I lost it. But I guess you would be too. So you better at least try and be useful around here. Anyway, I'm leaving now. Don't cause any trouble.
Oh, more stuff in here. She's stable.
We're just about ready to go to
We're
the
just
palace.
about ready to go to the. Ooh,
We
this is
just
gonna
need
be
to
fun.
assemble some infiltration tools.
Assemble some infiltration
Clean
tools.
off
Clean
that
that
desk
desk off
back
so we
there
can
so we
use
can-
it. You mean this thing?
Hey,
The work desk. This thing over here.
that desk. Hurry.
I wanted to say I'm not in the mood for Morgana, but we got business
Great.
to do.
Now you can make.
You can now create infiltration tools at this desk.
I'll provide the materials this time.
This time,
Try making a
lockpick. With the necessary materials, you can make various infiltration tools. They'll be quite useful during the palace exploration. Make sure to bring some of them along. Making tools will cause time to pass, but it will improve your proficiency as well. Oh, so that's how we do it. This ranks up you can make one additional tool. During bad weather, your focus will allow you to make an additional tool. Check out all the shops and track down... Okay.
Don't think too hard about it.
Let's craft ourselves a lockpick.
Everyone starts off a little clumsy. Don't be sad
Everyone
if it
starts
doesn't
off a
go
little
well at
clumsy,
first,
so don't
okay?
be sad if the first one doesn't go well. Very well, let's make ourselves a lockpick.
Great.
Yeah. We should be able to use this. Alright.
We should be ready now. We're heading into the palace tomorrow.
Let's get some sleep. We're going to sleep now? Monday the 18th.
Good morning. Come on, hurry up. Good morning. That admirable behavior won't do you any good once you're expelled.
Well, that wraps up the homeroom period.
Oh yeah, it's Monday.
A word with you, please. There's something I'd like to ask you. It won't take long.
Oh, who's this girl?
I see you're already getting on top of the problem I'd mentioned this morning, Miss Kawakami.
Kawakami.
I appreciate the support.
Wait, that's the woman on Sola's...
Thank you again.
Student with the ribbon hair. That's the woman on Sola's profile picture, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, he lent me a helping hand earlier.
I recommend you steer clear of the likes of him if you have any consideration for your future. Remember the discussion we just had? There are a number of students in this school you shouldn't get involved with. This one's at the top of the list.
The delinquent transfer?
Delinquent transfer student?
Sorry to interrupt,
but I need to use the guidance office.
I need to use the guidance office.
Oh, pardon me.
Pardon me.
We should be going too. Don't want to get in the way of guiding this delinquent and all.
Please excuse us.
Excuse me, sir. Well, at least she's polite.
After you. I'm gonna get straight to the point. Did something happen between you and Mr. Kamoshida? Well, there was that little exchange just now, but that's not all. He gave me a brief lecture this morning, and your name came up. Something about the dangers of a lack of supervision. I don't mean to pry, but just make sure you don't go causing trouble, okay?
So you're not helping me at all, Kawakami.
And one more thing. That girl outside the office, you didn't make a pass at her, did you?
Well, of course not.
All right.
That's the first time I ever saw that woman.
Mr. Kamoshida has a real close eye on you. Apparently, you've been getting involved with Sakamoto-kun. You seem acquainted with Yoshizawa-san as well. Maybe you're just naturally drawn to athletes? Sorry, bad joke. That's all I wanted to discuss. You're free to go.
Free to go? Bless you, Princess Mindy. Now we're back to... Oh, here we go. This guy's gonna definitely do stuff to me again. I'm ready for this. Okay, things are gonna start getting good now. Okay, we're jumping straight to after school on Monday. Only the older one? You mean the teacher? When you said about Mindy? Yep, that's what it was. That's what it was, Carmen. I was referencing the SpongeBob movie at one point. When I said, bless you, Princess Mindy. I was referencing the SpongeBob movie. Because right before the guy says that, she says, you're free to go.
Okay.
And takes off handcuffs. I haven't seen that movie in quite some time, but I definitely remember that scene. Because really the main thing about it is like, what does this, Mindy? Your crown? And what does this crown do? It covers your bald spot. It's not bald, it's thinning. One day, you'll wear this crown, but I'm gonna be bald. Thinning! It's the difference between bald and thinning, apparently. Infiltrating, palace infiltrating deadline. If you cannot execute the plan by the deadline, then it's game over. Keep vigilant and be aware of the... Oh! So we gotta be careful of time. This may contain strong areas. Consult with your allies to make use of the various facilities in the city to ensure successful infiltration. Mission start. What to do next. When you have some free time and don't know what to do next, press the button in the middle to open assist command to view what you can do and who you can see. If network functions are on, which they are, to view the activity log, this will enable you to see what other players did on this day in the calendar. So pretty much the online thing. The activity log is a support tool that can assist you during your free time. If you would like to know more about it, check the corresponding tutorial.
Really?
Try avoid fighting a palaces. Well, if you say so.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll see you on the roof.
I hope you all understand
And that our time limit is May 2nd, and it's right now the 18th of May. Not May, April. If it was the 18th of May, that's a problem.
Treasure from Kamoshida, right?
But wait, what even is a treasure? I want to know that before we do anything.
A treasure is the physical form of the palace ruler's distorted desires. In other words, it's the core of the palace.
The palace will crumble,
Once we steal
I
it,
think.
the palace will crumble. I think. Having said all that, even I don't know what Kamoshida's treasure is going to be.
I think every single treasure for every
And
single
where
house is
can
going to be
we
a
find it?
little different.
There's no way of knowing that until we go in and find out. But if I had to guess, I'd say he has it locked up somewhere
In the depths is probably going to be a good spot to go.
I think I get it now.
We just gotta find the treasure, yeah? Pretty much, there's a lot we don't know until we go in.
In any case,
Or just
our
find a
objective
treasure
is to
somewhere in
find
the
treasure's
palace.
location somewhere in the palace. Make sure we go about this with time to spare so we can avoid any unforeseen circumstances. I expect great things from you guys.
Yep. Before you infiltrate the palace, check your progress with the hold meeting option. Listen to your friend's options and decide the best course of action. Select infiltrate palace will take you to the palace. You cannot purchase items in the palace, so make sure you are prepared. It'll be nighttime when you return from the palace. If time runs out, it's game over. Keep an eye on time remaining. So, holding a meeting.
Damn it.
It's do or die. Okay, we still have time yet.
Let's start the strategy meeting.
How are things going right now? But we don't even know where it is. Do something about the shadows to try and not let them find us. At this point, our team is steadily getting stronger.
That's it for that meeting.
Yeah, we're handling the fights pretty well, so I don't think we need to worry about battling too much. But, what to do? With everyone's activity, they studied, did job, went to palace, time with Takimi. Effort's level was about 7.
Let's do it.
I'm gonna save the game now, double save just in case. Because I'm sure we've made a little progress. We've made some progress since we began the stream. You should went to this palace on the first day. But we got about 2 hours until my next stream, so do you think I'll be able to get relatively far into it? Within the 2 hours we got left until that point. But I definitely want to give myself a little bit of time before that next stream. So, I'm thinking about this carefully. We can hold a meeting, infiltrate, or just exit and try something else. I did say so, I guess infiltrating is the only thing we can do. Alright, let's infiltrate.
All right, I'm gonna bust loose. But damn.
Oh, and the thing's already on, so that's
What's
good
up?
for me.
Nothing. I was just thinking we should choose a code name for you too.
A code name?
I'm Skull, he's
that's-
Joker, and that's Mona.
Yep.
Judging by your
So
costume,
judge it by your costume.
I mean,
We just got
she's
that tail and stuff,
so... What do you think?
What do you think? So something to do with... Catgirl is probably the most fitting one.
Wait! Is that what you're going to call me from now on?
Okay, maybe she's not
I
a fan of
so
that.
not down with this.
What do you want to be called then?
Something better than just a little cat. Maybe...
Panther's a good one, too.
Panther? That sounds pretty cool, doesn't it?
Huh? Why?
'Cause it sounds more... ferocious?
she's a
She's a cougar.
cougar.
Don't call me that!
more importantly, Kamoshida.
Kamoshida.
Oh,
right.
Right.
Let's go.
Let's go.
And if I find one of those safe rooms, I can easily save my progress in there and then resume the rest of this palace after that.
All right, let's start.
So regardless, by the end of session 3, we should be able to finish this Kamoshida arc.
I'll teach you guys the basics of infiltrating a palace as we go.
And I guess we'll just take this in arcs and pieces and whatnot as we keep on going. What the?
My master would like a word with you.
You mean now? This
The prisoner has returned.
Igor guy again?
Well done. It seems you have remembered my words. You truly make it worth rehabilitating you.
So, I never asked for this exactly.
Shut your mouth and
Nothing
listen, inmate.
I am not attempting to withhold information
Oh
from you.
boy.
The essence of the rehabilitation
That you must complete will be explained in due time.
in
Why
due
won't you
time.
tell me now?
Once you encounter allies
Your ideals of
who
discovering
share
your place in
ideals
reality.
and discover your place in reality, only then will I explain it all. Such a day should not be far off. This time, I wish to introduce you to the
What are you
aid
providing
we
me
are
this time?
providing. Due to your potential in wielding the power of the wild
Can handle more
card,
than. Yep, that's
you
true.
can
I can handle
more
multiple
than one
personas.
persona. That power holds infinite possibilities. We will assist you in nurturing that potential.
Yeah, this
To that
auto
end,
thing is definitely
we
making things
must
faster and
execute
easier.
Your persona. Do not be alarmed. Personas are personalities that exist within you. Thus, you will only be discarding old personalities to have them be reborn.
I'm
as
missing what
new
this guy's
ones.
saying. Log! No, 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 no! I missed the log! Dang it! I was too late.
By discarding your old identity,
By discarding
you
your
give way
old
to a new
identity,
one.
you'll
Hence, we
have to
call that
give
process
way to a new
execution.
one. Hence why we call this execution.
Think of
this
it
as
as the fusion of your
fusing
personas. To start, now before you select the second persona, do you remember how
More
I
bonds
mentioned
with confidence.
forming
Yep,
bonds
I remember that.
with confidence? Personas are the power of the heart. The
stronger the bonds, the
those
stronger the
bonds,
personas will be.
The
Yep.
stronger your persona. In other words,
Your bonds
the
on
effects of
execution
your
or
bonds
fusion,
on
if you will, are
execution
quite
or
substantial.
fusion. When you fuse a persona that shares its arc, this will be a guiding principle for your forays
Just trying
into
not to
future.
forget,
Moreover,
there's one thing I
there
must
is
warn you.
one you cannot
Persona that
create a
surpasses your-
persona that
Ooh.
surpasses your current level. This is because the resulting persona would be too powerful for you to handle. Now then, check the fusion
Okay, that's something to
results
keep
and
in
choose a
mention of.
persona that
It's Groot. Are you
suits
referring
your
to Groot from
stature.
Despicable Me Soul? Because I could kind of see it if you look at the comparisons of this guy and the guy in Despicable Me. I love how that one's impossible, quote unquote.
This is the form. Your
take
new
after
persona
fusion.
is It's possible for them to
To inherit skills they normally wouldn't
skills they
gain.
These skills and specialties
One other.
are
Skills are
distinct
traits
from
that
one
can be
another.
passed through
Skills
fusion.
are traits that
Let's create. What do you mean I'm not that? What is my level? I guess I'll skip this for now.
Master's not finished yet.
Listen, you really want me to do this? Fine.
You can't handle this.
Oh, I'm not high enough. I had to do Arsene and Pixie.
You okay with this? Select the skills you'd like
Which
to
skills do I
inherit.
want to inherit? Okay, I gotta think about this one. Light electric damage to one foe, chance of inflicting a shock. like curse damage to one foe. Both of them are going to be helpful.
Will it gain new power? I wonder.
Before, yeah, let's equip this thing.
Let us begin.
Yeah.
I am Arsene, the other you who exists within. Though I may disappear this moment, I shall always be at your side.
I'm hoping
We
Arsene
shall
comes
meet
back.
again when your fate reaches its conclusion.
Because as much as I did not want to get rid of Arsene, I kind of had to do this. What are we executing these two? That's flat out cold murder. Behold, the Cherry Confident is awakening your persona's hidden power. Level up. And it learned Lunge. So I call that pretty good.
How impressive. A stronger persona has been born from the body and blood of the old. It shall be your new strength.
You better understand it at once. You'll end up dead if you don't
I'll
master
be
it.
dead if I don't master it.
Gather personas and bring them here. Gather a great many, execute them, and continue to give birth to even stronger personas. Developing your powers as such will play an integral role in the stand against ruin.
So that your rehabilitation goes well, we have a variety of rituals to choose in regard to executions. And depending on the effort you put in, our master might consider further development of new rituals. Cry your tears of joy,
Cry your
inmate.
tears of joy, inmate.
Your heart is steadily gaining the strength of rebellion. It seems your rehabilitation is proceeding smoothly. A joyous fact indeed. In anticipation of this, I have prepared a gift for you.
Okay, this guy's giving me another gift.
I hope that you shall accept it.
A deepened connection with... Here we go again. My Confident ranked up to level 2. See things normally visible to the naked eye by pressing L2.
Alright.
You can now use Third Eye. Activating Third Eye in both the real world and in the metaverse will let you see things normally hidden. Use this to reveal various hints. That will probably help.
That is a thief's skill, allowing one to tap into their sixth sense and see what is hidden in the dark. I believe you can handle it now. May you continue devoting yourself to further rehabilitation.
Now then, if you have any requests, we will heed them.
Any other requests? Or I guess not. Confidence and fusion and skill inherited have been added to the tutorials.
Do you have business with...
Are you finished? What? Justine, you handle this.
So this is gonna take a bit to get
These
used
are the
to.
paths
Oh, I
you
can
have walked.
bring back Arsene for that little bit.
This persona?
He'll be at level 1 though, is the thing. Maybe I'll hold off.
Done already? What? It is time, inmate.
I was just thinking about him like, you know, maybe I better go back and save my money and whatnot.
Something wrong? You were just standing around all of a sudden.
Looked like I wasn't moving.
Why are you spacing out like that? It's kind of hard to tell which...
Let's just say he's a man of high
Let's just say he's a man of high
We're
caliber.
Counting on you, Joker.
Joker.
So, where do we start?
Let's head to the safe room we found last time. It's in the first floor of the west
Oh yeah, that
building.
room.
That's pretty close to our usual entrance. It should be a pretty decent starting.
Safe room?
You can quick truffle. Bring up the map with the... Oh, we could easily go to safe rooms. We got to. Safe room back to the palace entrance. Quick travel can only be used in these 2 locations. Only in those 2 locations? Aid from allies via the Thieves Guild. This available when infiltrating metaverse when connected online. You can only request help from a limited number of times, as the Thieves Guild will be able to help you on a variety of desperate situations. There are no downsides to receiving aid, so be sure to use it proactively if you find yourself in some trouble. Alrighty, let's quick travel to that first safe room we found.
Oh.
This place. I guess you can see the comparisons between here and reality.
Well...
We take a break and talk about stuff. It's like the shadows can't find us in here. Oh, so this way for resting and plotting. Got it. Have you ever done the Thieves Guild thing? Hey, I know how's life. How'd the rest of your splats go? In safe rooms, you can be able to consult with your team members at the center table. By choosing to talk, you'll be able to chat with your team members about progress through the palace, as well as check up on the party. Alright, the safe room discussion reminds me. This is for you. Okay, thank you. So I find that's good, that's good. It's in safe places, but when you do, it'll take care of all the exhaustion from our past fights. Oh wait, they're talking. I might as well not do the talking. And stuff together. That's good, that's good. Some items such as UNFPs can only be used in safe rooms. What? I did not buy before. Since have to enter a safe room and select consult. Areas you can use the items are limited. However, they will greatly heal your party, so use them in emergency situations.
Well,
The old castle safe room. Let's talk to the team first. So our progress.
Hey.
We still have a lot. Yeah, I'm definitely thinking this place is huge. So I don't think I'll be finishing this on the stream today.
This is amazing.
What?
Yeah, Morgana's fine if Anne calls him a cat, but completely opposite if Ryuji says a cat. Transform the monsters when we fight them? Apparently so. And it's time to catch up in English 101. Welcome to literature. Sit down and enjoy your stay. You too, Ryuji. Here. Sure, I got time to kill.
Listen up.
Human's heart lies their true personality, or a shadow. This kind of reminds me of like a Paper Mario and a 1,000-Year Door when we talk to Luigi for his stories and then Mario just falls asleep on him. I'm feeling like I'm falling asleep just listening to Morgana talk about this stuff like, and then just go. This is what I'm thinking of right now. I'm just thinking of myself as if I'm talking to Luigi in the 1,000-Year Door. Welcome, Nopes. Just finished recording something. Came by, say hi. Well, I appreciate you coming by and sticking around, Nopes. Well, I think I'll be left for at most another hour, but I got another stream a little later tonight. And hopefully the thing I got in setting is gonna work this time. But how's your day going? We're continuing Persona 5 Royal. Morgana's just telling us about the shadows, really the little lackeys that are hanging out with King Kamoshida right now. Kamoshida. I'm still learning all these guys' names. Oops. And once they're here, the form changes and they become underlings for the ruler. But the palace ruler is just the shadows of whoever owns the place. Okay. It was because I skipped a line. Stream next. I'm gonna do some Splatoon 2 later tonight, and then tomorrow's gonna be some Animal Crossing, and then on Friday I'm gonna be doing the Battle in Wonderworld demo. I'm gonna be skipping a Saturday stream this coming weekend because I got something going on Saturday. Then I'm gonna continue Persona again on the 31st next week, and then at that point we'll be in February. Jeez, we're already a month into 2021 almost. That's crazy. Whoa. Also, if you guys are like Subspace, stay hydrated, just type like a water bottle emoji in the chat or something. Is there such a thing as a water bottle emoji? Let me actually check. All we have is a water closet and a water buffalo. There's no water emoji. Wait, I'm just looking for bottle. No, that's just a champagne bottle. Dang it, there's no water bottle emoji. Of course. Maybe I could add that to the membership thing in the future. Oh well, I'll figure something out in the future. Or what's that emoji? Let me copy that and see what it is. Okay, droplet. I think that's the closest we could get to it. Something to represent staying hydrated. I can't think of anything else to get there as close as we can. All I got's glass of milk when I tried typing glass. I'm just curious what you guys typed out to get those emojis. Because I was just trying to think of something as a way to remind me, stay hydrated. Because I just had some water. And I just thought of it when I was watching some of the other streams the last few days of people having like, ways reminding people, stay hydrated. Because when I typed out water, the only thing it gave me was like some kind of a tidal wave. And that is far from the water I'm referring to.
What are your thoughts?
Continue exploring since we learned about our shadows and whatnot. So what is that emoji exactly, Sola?
Come on.
The treasure awaits.
Now then.
Better take these with you. Smoke screen, Molotov cocktail, freeze spray, vanish ball. Okay, we got a lot of nice stuff in here. Investigating better first use thief assist. These give you access to multiple helping functions that will aid your progress. Your skills of all members, but beware that doing this consumes the required amount of SP. There's the infiltration tools such as smoke screens to flee from battle. These tools will give you an advantage during fights. Ambush him.
Your true form.
What's it called, hydrate? You know, that's like, yeah, me neither. I mean, the more you know.
Now's our chance to strike.
Yeah, let's change to this guy.
Go down.
Okay, that did a lot. I like it. I like it. I hope you got a good old beating from Ryuji's Lucille, and you missed, of course. That ought to do it. Okay, you're messing me up. Goodbye. And you're dead.
Victory!
Okay, I'm gonna love that reference now. Ryuji is holding Lucille. That is pretty cool.
Shadow defeated. Let's go, Joker.
Ooh.
Show me your true form.
I'm getting good at these ambush attacks.
Now's our chance to strike.
Persona.
Go.
There.
Ooh, looking cool, Joker.
So long, little thing.
All right. Take this. That should have done it.
The Puebo. I love how Anne's using the whip.
You're so gorgeous.
Ow, how rude.
Persona.
You're all locked down.
Hold up.
That was incredible, Joker.
I will tell King Kamoshida. Very well. Show me the money. How long has it been since we split up? Human hearts change really easily. Oh, you're falling in love again with that old flame, are you? Why don't we talk? Alright, I suppose. You were popping amongst the... I wasn't planning on hitting any women with that thing. FE3H yet, and... What? I've not played that game yet, actually. Nah, it won't.
Really?
So far gone, oh my god, you must think bandanas and sleeveless shirts are awesome too. What?
What'd you think?
You anyways, I'll go out with you just for today, if there are no strings attached. I mean, if it pleases you.
Really? Wow!
Talking to you made me remember something. I'm so not a shadow that belongs here. Used to be in the human sea of souls. I'm Pixie. I'm you after all, so let's get along. Okay, I got you back, apparently.
We all did great, huh? You got a new mask, Joker.
I got that impression.
Okay.
That order. Fair. Ooh, hello. Whoa, there's one here too. We expanded our roster. Let's try that thing. That thing? What thing? It's a gain the advantage during the battle. It's called the... Oh, this is another tutorial. Woohoo! What do you mean once we deal with the shadow? Alrighty, let's do that.
Show me your true form.
As soon as I get the option, we'll try that. I'll show you an example first, so watch closely.
You better watch closely.
Wait, what did you do?
Use this opportunity to baton pass.
Oh,
and
give
swap
somebody else your
with
turn.
Someone else.
Here goes.
You can now press the one more you obtain to another party member. The recipient of baton pass will have their attack and human power increase. If they pass it on to a party member, that party member's stat will also increase. Since we pass the baton to all 4 people, the 4th party member will be able to do a skill with that. Ooh! Pass it by pressing R2. Now strike the enemy's weakness and give the baton a try.
You powered up from the baton pass.
Come. Go down.
Alright, let's do this.
Alright, pass the baton and follow up.
Alrighty, let's pass.
To the second person.
Whip him, Persona.
Alrighty, let's make it work.
You did it! Nice one! Keep it up!
Okay, this is gonna be epic.
Let's keep pushing! Nice one! Keep it up!
Who are we gonna hold up? Let's do the Biocorn. Lend me your power. Hyper Tiger, welcome. Let's make your ambush interesting. I've just been used to ambushing these guys all the time.
That won't work right now.
Alright, let's do this one.
Are you stupid? That won't work right now.
Well, if neither you want to cooperate, actually hold the phone. Give me the button.
That won't work right now.
It says neither you want to cooperate, then you will all die. We are so awesome. I think that's what it's called. Great teamwork. I knew you guys would nail it. That's why we're a team. Proving yourselves is important. Fighting as a team is just as vital. Yup. Things will not work out right away, but over time, teams become unstoppable. Just like me and the Supple crew, they will become unstoppable someday. Even though we're nothing right now, one day we'll be unstoppable. Baton passes help out. Interesting. Alright, let's go. Next room. A rusted handcuff. Cooper just says, I'll have to figure that out I'll have to figure that out at a later time or something. I'll figure out something in time. Oh, I apparently can't jump over there. No, wait a second. Damn it. Let's ambush from behind. That's right. We'll figure that out in DMs or something. Wait, is there anything I could break over here? You can hide to the sides of the hallway. Hide behind those so you can get closer to an enemy. Once it's in range, jump on it and rip off its... Ooh. That does sound pretty... So we're practically going to be pretty much doing what the Doom guy does at the beginning of Doom.
Still!
This is a movie... It is now!
Now, let's carry out our plan.
Boys, you should be able to pull it off. Give it a try. And it's telling me how to hide behind corners. In places where enemies cannot find me. There's another spot nearby. You can press X to jump there instantly. You're in range with an enemy. You can attack from a cover for a guaranteed ambush. Cannot cover be used if an enemy is chasing you. Okay, fair point. I can't cover from being chased. Oh, that's clever. Show your true selves.
Now's our chance to strike.
Let's go.
Ravage them. Looking cool, Joker.
He's actually said looking cool, Joker. That's pretty neat. I like it.
I got this.
Pass the baton and follow up.
Persona!
Tactical teamwork.
You did it, Skull.
Up to you, man.
On to the second person.
Okay, that just killed him right away.
Don't move.
You already have a bicorn. There's to be inside too. Then my experience is yours too. Well, that was easy. Bicorn gained experience.
Let's pull back.
That was actually That was actually easy. Oh, this baton thing makes these battles so much easier.
All right.
Whoa, damn.
They can't spot us while we're hiding.
Right.
So as long as we know how little enemies like that won't even pay attention. Move with the R stick to camera, as I had figured out already, to look around while hiding. Should an enemy while hiding. You can also avoid enemy contact and loot nearby treasure caches. If there are multiple adjacent locations, you can move to use that to change your location or focus on enemies and focus on or up on enemies, down for treasure. Okay, that won't do anything.
Hey, this door won't open. Shadow, what do you want to do, Joker?
Let's steal something. Okay, we got past that guy without him seeing anything suspicious.
Joker!
But the bars are in the way.
How suspicious.
There's gotta be a way in there. Oh yeah, the third eye. That's definitely gonna help us out a ton. Yikes! Okay, we trapped ourselves. We got to fight them. Oh jeez, that hurt. If an enemy takes your party by surprise, you may find yourself at a disadvantage. Uh-oh. Not only will the enemy gain a preemptive attack, but you'll also be unable to oh gosh!
Let's go. Ravage them!
Whoa! Looking cool, Joker! Joker took one out! Alright! Persona!
Get it out.
One enemy remaining. This is the last one.
Let's take this chance to heal up our team. Thank you. Hold up.
Nice going, Skull.
I give up. Give me a break already. Then lend me your power. Okay, this guy's gonna make my bionic horns overpowered, apparently. Let's power up that persona even more.
Yeah! Victory!
And you caught us by surprise.
Power courses through me.
Oh, and Joker leveled up to level 6.
Okay. It's somewhere.
I figured fight this guy now and get him over with.
3 enemies.
It's time.
Do it.
Ravage them!
Looking cool, Joker.
So this is probably playing Last Surprise now, if I'm not mistaken.
All right. That was just a taste of my power.
Persona!
The Panther, we took them all out. Oh, another one. What a surprise to see you guys hanging out in here.
Go down!
Ready to provide the ambush shot.
Looking cool, Joker. Joker took one out. All right. Zoro, Dynamite!
bad. Saving up my SP and all that for the moves later on. I call this a win. And we got a level 2.
Alright.
Okay, but now back to this chamber.
Break a sweat.
Yeah, what the heck it is we need to do.
I can feel
it. That's right, this thing. Oh yeah!
Whoa!
What's this? A dungeon map? Well, but it's just some old map. You're hopeless. You don't realize how vital a map is. You apparently have never been exploring, Ryuji.
Now then.
This will help us give a better grasp of the topography. Yeah, topography, I said that right, of the place. Makes securing a route much easier. Actually, it seems like this map is incomplete. There might be some more of them. Oh, wonderful.
Wanna get going?
I'll find another map along the way somewhere. Press L1 and R1 to view other floors. Third floor, Training Hall of Love, Underground Corridor, Underground 2, Underground 1, Castle Gate, Castle 1, Castle 2, which is where we are. And then I'll take us upstairs again. And then Castle 3. This is a pretty big dungeon.
Show me your true form.
Now's our chance to strike.
Persona, you're mine.
Woo! Looking cool, Joker.
Alrighty, let's pass it up with the baton.
Persona. What's the map? You're so gorgeous, Panther. What's the map? You're so gorgeous, Panther. Can you finish it?
We probably got another ambush ship. Okay, never mind. We don't.
Nice work, team.
And it's leveled up.
Okay.
So everything's doing
Easy
good.
win. They were nothing.
Show me your true form.
Think you can catch me off guard?
Now's our chance to strike.
Let's go.
Go.
Something else.
Witness my song. Zoro. We have him. Persona. Zoro, show your might.
Okay, this is gonna be a joke, getting rid of these guys like nothing. Pass the baton and let's wreak some damage.
Let's go, Captain!
Yeah.
And like that, we won.
Victory.
Yay! These battles are not that bad, actually.
They were nothing.
The central hall. Okay, I definitely see some tension downstairs. Sneaking our way up to the 3rd floor. Is there anything else I can do in here? Okay, there's this. I was warning how lost I was getting with all this, but no, we're making some good progress around here. Okay, we're outside the castle again. Probably make a good infiltration. I think it does actually make a good point of infiltrate. Oh wait, we're back where we started. But this does make a good shortcut to get back inside where we were.
Now then, what do we do from here?
Still trying to figure out where everything is.
All right.
Hey!
Alright, let's get back to the gate and see if we can continue from where we got to. Back in Central Hall, where more plot and adventures begin to unfold. More bars.
You need to train more.
We need to find a way to infiltrate that thing. Okay, so I was in the right direction. I was in the right direction. Oh, here we go. We're making some progress.
Oh, this feeling. Maybe there's a safe room.
Oh boy. It needs a lockpick, so if we have one of those, let's open it. Let's get this chest. It might have something good. Night Watch armor. Somebody could probably equip that right now. That definitely does give a nice boost. Oh, and here's another one of those safe rooms. Safe room, thank goodness. You can now quick travel here and safe Central Hall floor 2.
Hey!
Oh, not bad. I try to be helpful whenever I can. That you do.
Let's go.
Many hints from the third eye. That's right. We still have a long way to go. That's not. There's an awful lot of patrol and shadows too. You can move. Finding Russian, you need to be certain how strong they are.
Listen up.
Should take some insight on. Be careful. You can strengthen an enemy by using the third. Okay. The color of that level indicate the power. Red is higher. Yellow's about the same. Blue is lower. Got it.
I can see it.
Enemy ahead. Be careful.
Show me your true form.
We'll keep that in mind. What the heck? What the heck is this? So that takes rid of these fellows.
You're so gorgeous.
The mysterious kitty. Mysterious pirate ninja kitty. Ow. Wow, critical.
Stylish.
That's very cool and clever.
Okay.
All right, let's go.
I'll reveal
Oh, I
your
forgot I
true
had to press
form.
up to focus on the enemy. Nah, just pressing that to...
All right. The first is off.
That's not right.
Okay, she's dead. Didn't think that was gonna work to kill her off that way. I'll bet she had an interesting appeal to her.
All right. I have something.
They were too weak to bother with.
Okay, there we go.
I'll reveal your true form.
Okay, I'm not doing terrible with this. I'm usually catching up on these things. There's a bunch of you guys here. Oh, you guys resist.
Persona! Zoro, Dynamite! It's almost scary how good I am. Get off, Roger! I'll get powered up from the baton box. So gorgeous.
Persona!
Already a defense increase and... Oh, I resist that.
It's almost scary how good I am. It's almost scary how good I am.
Here, I got the end with you. In case I'll give you my experience that I have to the one inside of you. Yeah, this is not that not that bad. We're getting more Agathion experience in
Now's
here.
the time to retreat.
There we go. We get some leveling in here. Nice.
Okay.
Pressure great. It's tricky.
Come on, man.
What's with all the bars? Start looking around. Now there's something we recognize. If I could keep my head open and figure out where I need to go. This ought to do it. This puzzle's not that hard to figure out. Ta-da!
Piece of
Yep, that's the way to go.
Is this...
An awful lot of bars for what's supposed to be a... Why would you need bars in a dining room? Now, according to this map...
I see.
There's a path beyond those bars. That's a name I probably won't repeat, but welcome to the stream. It's tougher for us yet again.
Well,
It should be too bad. Let's get it done.
I can feel it.
Raise the bars and let's go. Oh, that drops some bars too. So we're getting some maze-like action in here. You open some, you close them at the same time. So this is not too bad. We're at least at the good part today.
I have something.
So things are getting better. sneaking our way through this little crevice.
Look, a treasure.
Sooty ghastly gear.
Hey, wait!
That stuff is disgusting! Junior. So there's the whole thing of that in there. So that must have opened all the bars. And that's it. Time to move.
I have something.
We have to figure out how that... Oh, there we go. That's how we move. No, that raised all the bars up. So that's good.
Show me your true form.
Oh, we got crazy little kittens here.
Persona! Some other way.
We don't have anything that can easily defeat this guy, but let me pull off my guns. Okay, that battle wasn't too bad. Just had to figure out how to get around those guys and beat them.
Okay.
That was easy.
We still oh, treasure.
Right, a chest! Joker, it's a
Can't hide treasure from me forever. Soul drop. I thought that almost read that as soup drop. Almost read that as soup drop. Oh gosh.
I'll reveal
Oh, we
your
could still
true
ambush
form.
on these guys even though we're hiding right in front of them. Hey, how the heck are you supposed to fight these things?
This isn't it.
Okay, that did a lot of. Oh, hello.
Nice going, Skull.
Say a thing to. Why don't you lend me your power? I know something about you. Hold up. This could be considered as. What? Where did that come from? Surrender yourself to the authorities. This is a misunderstanding.
Is that true? Do you accept? What did you say? Really?
We also we really. Oh, I'm sorry. I remember now.
I am thou.
My name is Silky. Henceforth, I am thou. I'll admit I was not expecting to have her just come on in that easily.
Your power's incredible, Joker.
Just was not prepared for it. But whatever works, it works. Oh, this guy's guarding something.
Nice.
There's a guard there. That's okay, Joker. Do you
let's
think
go.
you can ambush it from here? Oh, that's really cool. I didn't realize we could ambush it from high places just like that. This cannot be by itself. Or is it? When an enemy is in a dire situation, it may try to bargain for its life, enabling you to negotiate it. Let's begin a... Oh! Shadow's personality determines how likely it is to beg. Timid Shadows are more likely to beg, while irritable are not as often. Please have mercy. Ho ho! My heart was on fire for a moment. I remember now. I am Jack-o'-lantern. Ho, I am you, and you're me. That was kind of convenient. Then we got this guy. You got the Jack-o'-lantern mask, even though it's not Halloween.
Wow.
So, you know, of course they'll be afraid if you corner them like that. Situation to make them beg for their lives. So that's why I want to keep on ambushing these guys, because they're going to want to beg for their lives at that point. Enemy shouts and personalities that determine the kind of answers they like to hear. Consideration of those personalities is vital to negotiation success. Shadows like jokey answers, but dislike serious or vague ones. Timid shadows are kind answers, but dislike vague or jokey ones. Irritable shadows like serious answers, but dislike vague. Gloomy shouts like vague, but dislike serious or jokey. You can check a shout's personality when selecting on the hold up screen by clicking the analysis. A breeze ring. Accessories come attached with the skill. When a party member equips such an accessory, you'll be able to use that skill. That's not gonna do it. Oh wait, that does?
Yeah, perfect.
That actually does something there. Interesting. What's actually in here? Oh no, that's back here from before. That saves me a little time of going back and forth around. Looks like it's in pretty bad shape.
I don't think we're going any further this way.
Crunchy gummy worms take. I haven't had gummy worms in forever. But they definitely do have that texture to it.
Should we check somewhere?
Wait, look up.
What
Throwing
about
a rope and climbing
Are we
on it?
throwing a
Grapple
rope and
hook!
climbing it?
Phantom thieves
More
do things a bit
stylish
more
than that.
stylish, and I know just what'll do the
trick.
trick. Good. Seems like it fits properly. That's just a little something I've been working on.
You work
in
on
secret.
everything in secret, Morgana.
The grappling hook
Hard to reach
lets you
locations in-
zip to hard-to-reach
Oh
locations
yeah, the
in a
grapple hook.
flash. You'll see what I'm talking about when you test it. Okay.
You can use the grapple hook to access certain locations in the palace when you find hidden pathways or treasure caches. As you near a location where you can use it, your left hand will glow blue. When you can launch the hook, the hand will begin to flash. Third, I'll help you locate suitable grapple hook targets, so be sure to look at various positions. Okay, that takes us up there. Yep, that's a definite easy climb for us. You'd better hang on,
Amazing.
because it's gonna be a long
Nice
drop
going.
down. And it's at the top here.
Joker!
No, here's a treasure chest. I cannot believe I almost forgot that. Here's more nasty gear. Oh gosh.
Hey.
This guy looks like bad news. He does look pretty tough. Not only that, but there seems to be a bit more aware than the others. We better proceed with caution.
Oh, this feeling.
Looks like we found ourselves another safe room. You can now quick travel to East Building Floor 3. Okay, that makes things fast and convenient. I think I'm quite a ways inside the palace. How much farther do we need to go? Doesn't look like too many more rooms to go through. So we should be nearing the end. As far as your progress is going, that's a fair idea. I can ask for Morgana. Careful, right? Like, there's gotta be a way to ask how my progress is coming.
Okay.
There's a shadow. What do we do?
The red ores are definitely much stronger enemies.
Show me your true form.
Okay, that's a persona I have not seen before.
Don't rush it.
I don't know their weakness. Guess we gotta try everything.
This ought to finish this round, unless there's more enemies. Nope, that's just it, apparently.
Yeah! Victory!
All right.
That was so easy, I'm yawning.
Talk when safe rooms. That's a fair point. That's a fair point.
Show me your
Let's try to
true
ambush
form.
this feller. And then there's more infrastructure demons around here.
Let's go.
Hold on. I know there's a way I can change the persona. I'm just trying to remember how to do it.
Who's next?
I don't see a weak spot.
Oh, here. Oh, I remember now. It takes a bit to remember these things. What are these guys weak to?
Not this.
I don't see a weak spot.
Oh, it doesn't tell me what these guys are weak to yet.
It's time.
Bicord!
Oh, Laura's attack. That's what it was.
Finish it.
Well, at least we got rid of one of those guys there. Ow. Ow.
2 foes left.
Wow, that was critical.
Persona! Ravage them!
With the needle. Ow.
Not good. He's vulnerable.
I know Joker's in the condition that needs healing, so I'm gonna heal him up real quick. And he's down. Incredible work, people.
Okay.
All right, we beat him.
Something.
Let's go, Joker.
We could start spending too much. Ooh, if they spend too much time, but I don't think we've been here super long.
I have something.
That guy's got red ore. I don't want to be hanging out near him.
Show me your true form.
Now's our chance to strike.
Persona!
No, that's just gonna drop the stats. I'm gonna use lunch and weaken things.
Let's do this! Carmen! Let's see that again,
This fella's down.
Skull, give me more! One enemy remaining. One. Cut you off!
It speaks. Wait, let me go. What do you want, puss? You're sparingly nice. Wait. What the? I think I remember something. Shadow. Cecil's. Cat Sith. You and I are the same, mister. Another cat.
You've got a new mask.
Hey, this definitely gives us a lot of variety in here with personas.
Okay. I have something.
The head shadow's bad news.
Show me your true form.
And then we got this guy. Maybe I'll go back to the safe room. Something.
The first move is ours.
Alrighty, I'll take a quick peek.
Persona!
Just a quick sec. I think I got this thing.
You're mine.
But I'll respond to that once I finish streaming in a matter of a few minutes. I'll finish the spell, go to the safe room, and then probably not a night the day. You think a pig with pizza player is gonna do damage to me?
2 enemies remaining. Don't let your guard down.
Not this.
Persona!
Actually, no, Anna. Not Anna. Anne. Still learning these characters' names.
Persona! Eat this!
Oh wait, you resist that. Curses. Foiled again.
Ravage them!
Joker took one out. All right.
Saw that!
You missed. Persona. One enemy remaining. This is the last one.
But there we go. Another victory in the books for
Nice
us.
work, team.
And that's another level up for me.
All right.
Level 7.
Okay.
You're not too tired after that, are you?
What's this? Curious about the book? Let's pick it up just in case. A beefcake book.
Huh.
And then I'm sure there's a book inside that other area
There's a
that we
strong
were
shadow
into.
ahead. We should be careful.
So let's take this book with us as well. Oh, the Queen book. Must be some kind of a special book. The 2 enemies left on the field are really strong, so I don't think I want to mess with them right now. And there's that one over there, so that's tricky.
All right. Hey.
So that heals up her team. I used a bit of my special gauge here or something. With the team, check your progress. There's gotta be a way to check with my team other than just talking to one or two of them.
I can feel it.
Oh, here we go. Consult. That's what we do. Let's talk. Talk about how's our progress. There's totally serious tons of enemies around here. How far in are we? There's still the beginning stages? Yeah, we still got a long way to go. These dungeons are massive. Red guards. I mean, we are just at the 4-hour mark. I mean, according to Morgana, we're still very early in this palace. So let me pull up my map again. So if I pull my map out here.
Okay.
Training Hall of Love, Underground Prison, Underground Prison 1, that was floor 2, that's the entrance, an Old Castle, Old Castle floor 2, Old Castle floor 3, which we're at right now, and then we're back down here. Almost halfway. I don't think I'll be able to finish this palace today, that's for sure. So I'm gonna have to finish this up in session 3 palace up in session 3 next week. When you guys said this was a long game, I believed it. And then when I looked at howlongtobeat.com, it said 107 hours. And I'm like, 107 hours? That is ridiculous. But I'm gonna save the game here just in case, because I'm probably gonna wrap it up. Okay, we're in the Kamoshida Palace. I'm gonna double save just in case. I always have 2 save files in case something crashes and corrupts one of my data. Because as we've seen for SpongeBob and Maneater last year, my PlayStation 4 data kind of corrupted itself, having me start over from the beginning a couple times. So that's why I'm doing the double save thing now. So I'm guessing this is more or less where we're gonna conclude the stream for today. I can't think of anything else to do. We otherwise consulted with our teammates. What do you gotta say? Dude! Take care of myself, it's up to you. I actually like controlling all of my team members. But from what we do know, we're about halfway through the first palace. We're definitely gonna need a lot more time to make some legitimate progress. 70 to 90 hours. 70, 80. That's what howlongtobeat.com said, 107 hours for the main story alone. So I'm like, oh, this is gonna be a long game, and I believe it. We're only 2 streams in, and we're about halfway through the first palace. And these palaces are huge. So I think I'll wrap things up here today. We'll continue this next week. I don't think I need to progress any further. Riolo, can you confirm if I need to progress any further or not? Or should I be able to just focus on this palace next week? To just get through this thing and then get to the end. This game's definitely gonna be a long while. So I might have to do the whole, once Mario 3D World comes out in February, play this game every 2 weeks, do this game on one Sunday, then do Mario 3D World on another Sunday. On the next Sunday, then back to Persona the Sunday after that. That's something I think I'm gonna have to do. I still need to figure out my plans for 3D World once that comes out. But that's just what I'm thinking. I'll continue Persona every week until Mario 3D World comes out. But that's it for me. I definitely need to rest up for an hour before I continue the Splatfest and hopes things are gonna get better. 110 hours, exact same time for Royal. That does make sense. I was just saying howlongtobeat.com said. Now, those are just rough estimates. Those may not be the exact hours in the end, but that's just what they say. I'm gonna wrap it up here. We're gonna do session 3 next week, continue from where we left off. So, Sola, for the thumbnail, you know what to do. It's something at around this point. We're just gonna finish up this palace. I think the plan is to finish up this palace next week. If I got time, I'll do a little bit after it. But my plan is to finish up this palace next week. So since you're the one doing the thumbnails for Persona, it gives you enough rough idea of what to do. I'll be back in about an hour to continue the KN Splatfest finale, and hopefully this idea I have in play is gonna make things work. so the one team doesn't wind up winning all the time. But that's then. I'm gonna take a little break. I need lunch. I need to get my other thing ready, and then I need to confirm with Moss the stuff, because I rewatched the stream last night to confirm some things. That's it for me. Have a great night, guys. Not a great night. Have a good day. I'll be back in an hour. We'll see you guys in the next live stream or video I do. Oh yeah, speaking of which, Among Us with the Bots Part 3 should be coming later this week. Should be this week. So, look forward to that, and then we'll probably finish up that Among Us with the Mods saga from last year before February. So, that'll be that, and then I'll have something else planned for February. I'll figure things out in time. Have a good one, guys. I'll see you in about an hour for more Splatoon 2. We'll see you guys next time. Oh, and Animal Crossing tomorrow. I keep on rambling off. That's it for me. That's it for me. I need to eat. I need to get ready for the afternoon. We'll see you guys in the next stream. Peace.